Yo, it's green. We lit it here. We lit. It is officially green lit. Congrats, congrats. We are now green lit forever. The lights have turned green. The light bills have been paid. We shall now be live. Yes, we live. The life has been awoken. We have awakened the awokage. Massive. Also, I don't know if I should keep the beer. I actually starts. It starts like yeah. It's starting to like yeah. Well yeah. Yeah. Well yeah. 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 What we doing today? Watching videos like always. Massive classic. What else are we gonna do? See React Ronald. The React Ronaldinho, and then maybe a little bit of other stuff in time. I don't know. We have a lot of time. We do random snack, and there will be like nothing that's happening in between. But yeah, that's just how lives roll. You know, you can't have like infinite aura throughout the whole, unless you're an aura master. That's different now. That is different. Unfortunately, I am not an overlord of the aura farming. I'm just a jester. Maxing. Yeah. Also, shows coming out, better shows, good shows. Things happening, people actually like moving. It's good. It's good. It's green. It's green. It's lit fam. It should lit fam. It's lit fam. It's actually lit fam. Yeah. The Gooby Goober. Let's see if there's anything other than the Gooby Goober, shall we? Let me see. Gooby Goober, Gooby Goober, Gooby Goobs. Goob Goob. Doob Doob. Joob Joob. Joob Joob. Joob Joob. Joob Joob. How we doing? Let's see if anyone's doing anything interesting, shall we? One Pixel is actually outside for the first time in his life. That's crazy. Mr. Own Pick. The pixel of the owns. Oh yeah, I forgot this. Background, let me check. Is that working? Apparently. Sag. Why it's not working is beyond me, I don't know. Let's see if I can fix it. Chit chat. Oh, also apparently there's a new Ye album. It turned on. Oh my god. Rare. It actually turned on as something. Ooh. Ah. Something trying. You love me. I'll just case because I don't want to leak anything. Say so from me someday, cause ooh, I keep that while I try to fix this. It's literally the thing is working. It's just blue screen.
Last supper.
The last for her, many for us.
Oh, shut up the fuck up. I'm nervous. I'm a virgin.
We knew that. You dress like a husband.
Okay,
kinda
chat,
like a
I'm gonna be
groomsman.
super honest with y'all. We gotta take a slight break in the segment right quick because we are at the hour mark. We're gonna be right back on this, and we're just clearly gonna be edited out for tube and everything like that. We'll be right back. We're paused right here, 25:49.
Bruh.
You already know what time it is, chat. 15-20 minute right quick. Give me 30 seconds. That's
Bruh.
why I was trying to get y'all
Bruh. I'm trying to find a staller so I can fix the thing in the background so I can have a background.
So
It's not working, and it's
Virtus Pro's playing 3 tanks. That's not the optimal comp. The optimal comp is 2-2-2. How are they winning?
One.
Not that bad, but you have to straight down. Go. Okay, check the other.
learning to play for the first time.
Only spend on turn this right now?
1,000.
1,000. 10K probably.
10K.
I mean, I don't know. I guess. Wait.
Bruh,
Guess how much money did owner spend?
easily 50k.
It's like it's 20.
Oh, today probably like 4 or 5k.
How much, guys? How much?
I'm still playing.
Gold,
How
gold.
many people is watching? You will see it.
40,000.
Oh, you're famous.
Holy heck.
Bye bye.
Holy Hackington. Holy Hackington. 40,000. He's the spy. How did he get to 40k so quickly?
What are these guys doing?
40,000. Wow, 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 wow,
Say
wow.
that because I will probably break the game.
True.
Actually, this area is kind of cool. Oh,
It's literally just black to that. I don't know.
20K, 6, 7K.
6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7.
Hello. Hi guys. How are you doing? What are you getting? Is this a what is it?
Chicken.
Ah, chicken. Okay. Enjoy.
Thank you.
These are hot dogs. That's it. I think this is the end. Or
Okay,
no?
it's cool. Let's see.
We could walk down. We could walk down if you want. There's like more fans over there. Yeah, there's nothing here.
Okay.
We could like sit with
Big.
some people maybe. Try to think.
Ooh. I guess it's just not working. Wait, let me check again. Let me just.
Yeah. Maybe let's go walk back towards One because more people will gather on there. We're just trying to explore different levels, chat, because we already have been at the bottom level. And maybe if there's one more break, we think there's one more level. And then
T1's live. That's rare. How is he still playing League without losing his mind? How?
120 CS at 20 minutes getting carried by his team. No wonder he barely lasted a week challenger.
This is actually like depression aggression. Like goddamn. I can't believe he's still playing. Like I'm actually surprised T1 is actually playing League. It's very rare. But goddamn.
Not obvious. I kind of thought she would have to flash. Get your ass in there, man.
Damn. That's
I'm
good.
gonna go outlast this game. I can hit it. Oh, we have him. You need vision. Just kidding. Oh my god. Oh my god, what have I done? My god. I didn't want to hit power with it when I die. I should just hit tower than hourglass.
The BBC. Oh, look at the BBC. Oh, I'm actually surprised. What is happening? Did he die again? I was paying attention. Bruh. Fuck.
My Kiana doesn't really want to play.
Oh my god. Ah.
no way.
Alright. Should be fun now. Okay, hey. We big. Just start bang. Ooh, we're rich. We're rich in this. We actually got some money. Ooh, we got a lead belt. Ooh, we gotta put it on. Wow. Okay.
No, our top laner keeps getting canceled because he has no fucking brain.
Anything cool happened in the Uck? But it rained for like 3 days without. Like we had like some sunshine, and then it just started raining, and then another sunshine, and then it started raining, and then another sunshine, and it started raining, and then it's been like that back and forth for a while, and I see why people are annoyed with the weather. It sucks. I hate it. You know, the buildings are like so tightly packed that it feels like you're in a wind turbine, and it pushes you at night. Like 2 a.m. if you go outside, it literally feels like you're getting pushed by the earth itself is pushing you across the floor. It's terrible. Alright, cool. Yeah. I don't know. But hey, it's the UK. What can we do with England? Yeah. Big. Better than nothing. Also, everyone's like, I thought like everyone would be like dressed, like apparently there's this thing that people said to me, I don't remember if it's true or not, I can't confirm. It's like everyone's like into fashion here. Brother, everyone's fashion is wearing all black everything all day. And for some reason, they have to look like they want to. They're literally trying to find the closest to it because they take shit. Because everyone looks like they're like holding everything in while walking around. Like it looks like that. It's like look everyone has in their faces. Right? They're just desperately trying to find a shitter. It's kind of funny. Okay, let's watch our daily of Mr. Daily Dose. Yeah.
Hello everyone,
this is your Daily Dose, friend.
This kid just realized that he got racially profiled by the pizza man.
Yeah.
So I went inside Little Caesars and I got a pizza and I went back to the cart and I was like, oh, they didn't ask me for my name. I see, it was on the crate but like that. I take it off. It says white boy.
Hell yeah! What the hell? Yeah, dude, I said I wanted a mullet.
Lord
and this is what the
Farquaad.
barber gave me. I don't think this is a mullet.
He is now a lord. You are now a lord. Why is he twitching so why? What is he doing?
As y'all can see what her shirt says, soon to be 100. How do you feel about that?
I guess this is one of the negatives to having a pilot as a husband.
Please pay attention to our safety briefing. We have a very special guest on board. My wife is sitting on row 9, seat 8. Please give her a round of applause to embarrass her.
Hell no! You know what? Peak.
I'll probably have to deal with that after we land in Birmingham.
Oh,
Hey, just a little bit of trolling, you know, just a little bit. That's how you know you're gonna land safely, is because the person. Yeah, you know what? That is probably the best scenario you could have if you're scared of planes and you hear this. It's like the best thing you could hope for.
3, 2, 1.
Because you know if he flies like shit, he's gonna get shit talked so bad. Oh, he has to perform peak levels of flight. He actually has to perform. Actually.
Why are you so far away? Good job.
She's gonna fall over in here. Alright, good thing it's not at like a height, honestly, because usually they have like at a height and then there's like a net. Oh wait, no, there's 2 levels. Never mind.
You have a coffee table right here. and you go put it on the couch. Really?
If there's a rollerblading Olympics, we need to get this grandpa involved.
Grandpa! Okay, rollerblading is one of the easiest like forms of like skating. Let's be honest, is one of the easiest. The hardest though is ice skating, because if you fall, you literally scrape your hand and it cuts. Literally. and the bottom of your feet is literally like two massive razor blades. Swag. Lubliet! Suka!
They took the no soliciting sign very seriously.
Jojo! Speedwagon! Actual clanker mistake. This is like something you'd expect to happen with like your new employee, like a new employee, and actual clanker doing this is like one of the funniest things. I just explained a joke that just happened, which is why it's in this. That is what it is. It's supposed to be funny, so why I explained. So now it's even funnier because now you understand what it is, because it's not supposed to happen and it's programmed to perform perfectly, but it didn't perform perfectly. It actually made a mistake.
Hank, would you like to live anywhere else but the guest house? That's what we thought.
Just realized I put his stream and he's gambling. Brother, are you dead ass? Are you dead ass? You dead ass? You dead ass? You dead ass? Or he's gambling, and how is that like not age restricted? You dead ass? You dead ass? How? Bruh. So I can't watch somebody play CSGO, but I can watch somebody play, do gambling on DraftKings. What? How does that work? That is some foo-foo, bro. I actually cringe. That is crazy. That's actually wild. That is one of the wildest things I've seen in a while. You dead ass? You dead ass? Now I can't even leave the video. Goddamn! Classic. Break. Classic. Chat, classic. Sure. What else? Yeah! Okay. It's not there anymore. Okay.
These two might be the most positive people to ever be in this situation.
I flipped over in a semi truck. What's up, brother? Man.
I mean, it's just flipped over. No, there's no accidents, nothing. There's no fire, there's no leak, there's nothing. What's the point of panicking? Panic gonna get you what anyways? What you gonna get panicking? Nothing.
He's standing up. Me, I'm still in my seatbelt. You know I'm fired. It's my first day. Yeah, this is my first day. At least he wasn't driving.
Hey, I just made brownies and I have a question. If I held them like this, would it upset you?
No.
He got betrayed by his own dog.
Lul, I lul. Lul.
Look at these sausages. They've got a mind of their own. I'm genuinely not even touching that sausage and it's just sitting there.
It's the vapor. They're fighting through it. This is why you poke holes in your sausages whenever you cook them. Because then they can explode. They could go boom!
Silly wee sausage.
This was a coordinated attack.
You know he's laughing, but in the inside he's dying in pain. He's shriveling in pain. Interesting. Maybe I'm not learn the hard way. Ah. Classic. Look at all those piggies!
This prank didn't go as they'd hoped.
Ciao, ti avevo già visto prima. L'effetto sorpresa mi dispiace.
Alla prossima allora.
La prossima.
So my favorite thing about Vegas is that we
The
have
Blue
this
Man Group.
micro ecosystem that exists inside the spotlight of the Luxor. And down here at the bottom, you can see all the bugs
Chris
that
Angel!
are attracted to the light. And
Just starts
scroll
floating.
up.
You just see a random Chris Angel in there going, "Oh," for no reason.
These big bright spots, and those are bats that enjoy eating the bugs that are drawn to the big bright light.
Wow. Did you just sick the dog?
I feel like there was a
Actual,
better time to do this.
actual cosmetic filler. Literal cosmetics. Actual cosmetic.
This little
Are you
video
dead ass?
is called The Mouse on the Blueberry. Bless him.
Ratata.
You're no bigger
Right
than
side.
the blueberry, look.
Rat.
I can't decide whether
How
her
are you
dog
even
is
allowed to
excited or
golf in
worried
that
for her.
season? Could just aura farm, but I guess not.
Oh, flip! Oh, yeah, that's
Oh, hell no. How are you unaware of your load that bad that you do that? How?
Somebody filmed this thunderstorm as they were taking off.
Fake AI. AI fake. Why does it look like a hat? That's fake. It's not real. Actual AI. Wait, isn't Sora AI shutting down?
This is the Chiba Urban Monorail in Japan. It is a unique suspended railway system.
Why? But why?
System that makes the train look like it's flying.
Any explainers? Why? But why though? But why? Like actually why? Like actually why though? Like why though? But why? You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the video where there was like a train going through buildings in China and they have like the ground floor is actually like the 15th floor and is even lower and lower.
I'm gonna throw this empty monster can at the wall and then I'm gonna replicate the sound it makes. Ding, 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 ding.
It was the saddest happy birthday I've ever heard in my life. Why is he so sad?
This is what 200 millimeters of rain does to a waterfall.
Elephant. Elephant. Cat. Too much time. Too much free time. Actual peak unemployment activities.
Right spell hippopotamus.
Oh shit with the boys.
Fideliophobia.
Monstrous squib daleo phobia. Hippopotamus squib daleo phobia.
Amazon delivery drones are still working
What?
on some bugs.
Chửi lại không mà.
Mày chết rồi.
You can explain it with physics because it's surface tension and stuff, but that's who cares? Oh hell no! LARPs. LARPers.
Anything like this in my entire life. Yeah, I'm totally sending this daily to Severnet. This is ridiculous.
Oh my gosh, Danny House!
Frogs everywhere. Frogs and a log.
Trapped.
I guess this is why you don't make your own seesaw.
It's gonna snow, isn't it? Ah, classic.
Remy, 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 Remy.
Cat. Meow.
I wanted to do this the last time I was on this trail. Let's see if I can make it happen.
This man stretching the horse is an exercise to build respect and trust between the two.
Yeah, why does this happen? I've never seen a horse actually do this in my life. Is this real though? Is it like an actual thing they do with horses? What is this guy doing, bro? What is he doing? Like, actually useless. Actually useless.
Poor little guy just needed a minute.
Factory resetting, it's fine. It's rebooting.
Galaw-galaw.
It's empty.
Baka mapanik.
Actual reboot. Something's gonna fall off, isn't it? Faked. Faked.
Is my world record
Not one
attempt
tick.
fastest time to eat a cheese stick.
Is he gonna down it like a glizzy? Is he gonna down it like a glizzy? He did the glizzy tech.
It took
Crazy.
him a moment to realize he wasn't
Actual
receiving
glizzy
attention.
tic tac. Hey. Head, isn't it?
Go.
Oh! Swag.
This restaurant in China serves self-growing mushrooms which rapidly grow when given water.
Oh!
O problema é que é pesada a frigideira.
Bam bam ba bam 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 bam. Why are there two? Why are there two? Why are there two though?
I'm so confused how he's done this.
Why are there two though? Why are there two toilets though? Is not gonna talk about the two? We're gonna talk about two shitters and the. Okay, I guess not. Two absolute shitters. Why were there two shitters in the previous one? Oh! Edited AI. Fake. Lies.
Oh shit!
Actually scared because they fell on dirt, gonna get the ass whooped, but then decided they're like, uh-oh.
Walk to her.
Oh no, she's scared me. She want to jump me.
Just walk a little bit.
Oh no, no.
Why? When you get too good at calisthenics, I guess you just go do some dumb shit.
The handbrake
Goddamn.
exists for a reason.
He sees it moving. How is he so lack of awareness? Is wild. Deserved, honestly deserved. Actually deserved it, to be honest. Like my solar panel. Why are you handstanding on a solar panel? Why are you doing that in the first place? Like, what possesses you to do dumb shit like this?
That is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
Orange cat. Very nice. Also, who still plays Arc Raider? Like, how do you still play this game without getting bored or annoyed that you're playing this game? Like, how? How? I don't understand how people play these games for like years on end without getting bored. They have to be printing astronomical numbers just to play this game. Like, there's no way they're not doing it without receiving an insane amounts of cuts from this. Like, they must be like having some deals in the work, like having a skin or like some like partnership with the company or the game just to keep playing them still. Because there's actually no way that any human would be able to play any game this long unless they actually have a goal. Like Clicks, for example, he's still trying to win an FNCS. Still trying. Gooby Goober? I don't know, I want to see a Gooby Goober. Let's look at the Gooby Goober.
Only thing more powerful than my fist is my smile. Could stop a charging elephant in its tracks with just one grin. But I won't be flexing that smile all that much today because instead, we're going to be clowning on some more degenerates in the card collecting community. These assholes deserve some spit, and I'm gonna give it to them.
What you doing to the cards, man?
I'm doing shit to the cards.
You just feeling them all?
You should make him pay for all these cards that he destroyed because he's actually recording evidence.
No.
What are you doing? You're not at liberty to say?
Nope.
So he's damaging
This
cards,
video has
causing
been going ballistic. It's been making
insane
the
amounts of
rounds, and
damages.
everyone's been Gangnam styling on this guy, and there's a lot of confusion around what he's doing. So let me just.
Also, what he's doing is he's taking the cards, he's bending them so they lose their value. So when you open packs, there's like a PSA 10. So however good condition the cards are in, they're worth more, which is why people buy the cards. And there are a lot of people going over them, bro. This is literally in London, like a few months ago. Was it like a month, 2 months ago? Outside like one of the card shops, just like a random Tuesday. Wait, what date was it actually? A random Wednesday, 18th February, last month. Literally, like, I don't even think it was like an actual drop. I think it was just like a random Wednesday, and there was like a whole bunch of lines at like, what time was this again? like some random, like in the morning before it opened. Like, it is insane how much people are like crazy about it. Even in London, it's wild. I didn't think it would reach this levels of like insanity, but I guess it did apparently. Wait, where did it go? No. It was literally at what? 8 a.m. 8 a.m.
Go ahead and explain. So Bowling Ball Bill is doing a old school strategy of pack searching. So from what I can tell, he's doing two different methods. One, the flex method, and then the other is, as he's molesting the packs, he's sticking his fingernail in there to try and feel for relics. There's actually an old YouTube video that people have been resharing to show what techniques he's dusting off for this one.
Whenever we talk about the flex test, this is what we're talking about. And I've got this is just base cards, because the packs that don't have anything in them, you're going to see this. And look how easily they flex. I mean, and anybody that thinks you're damaging the product, you can look, none of the cards are damaged from that flexing.
Yeah, there's a certain level of like bending that you can use. Yeah, bending.
Even though
Yeah.
that was, I mean, pretty good amount of flex there. But whenever you come to a pack that has a relic or jersey or anything in it, I mean, that's as much as I can flex this thing, putting the same amount of force into it.
This is an ancient YouTube video. It's over 16 years old here, so this guy really consulted the Library of Alexandria for degenerate card techniques in order to try and give himself an edge in the hobby.
And you have to do the swipe test to figure out if it has a relic or not. The swipe test is simple. Usually the relics are in the middle of the card somewhere. So you put your thumb on it and press down, and right here I feel an indentation, which...
It's because of like, I forgot what it's called. Never mind. I forgot what it's called.
I know what the relic...
It's like, I don't know, I don't remember the words.
Products look like it's a star cut out of a shirt. But anyway, just to show you, we'll open it up. And it's the third one. Cody Rhodes. He's, you know, if you follow wrestling, he's one half of the, I can't remember their names right now.
Sounds like a real super fan. You love to see someone so passionate using these kind of tactics to ensure that no one else gets anything except for them, so that way they can turn around and sell it for a fucking $4 profit online. Goddamn scalpers make me sick. I'm pretty confident that this is what he's doing to those packs.
Okay. There's only one situation that I think this actually is fine to do. Let's give it a buck. The only time this is fair to do is if you're like, what, 12 years old, you go to a pack store, you had like $2 to buy a pack, and your dad's like, one, you get one. You stop crying, you stop complaining, I'll buy you one pack. And you know what card you want, and then you're like, you know what? I need to make this count. Is the only situation that I think even like far out would agree that it's somewhat acceptable.
It's right there.
But again, it's not, it's like kind of gambling, you have an idea. But we don't know about that. We don't know about RNG. RNGs are a different topic.
Fingernail in there to dig around for relics.
That's strange, man. You're ruining the hobby for everybody. You're spending cards?
No, I'm not bending cards.
Hey, ma'am, you work here? This guy's ruining the cards.
No,
he's
I'm
bending
not.
them. Look at him.
I know. No.
Can you get him to stop doing that?
No.
This goober sounds exactly like Hank Hill. I kept expecting a "dang it, Bobby" coming out of his mouth at any point as this guy's alerting Target staff to what he's doing. And the guy filming him is right. It does look like he's ruining the cards, even though that flex method we saw.
Yeah, you know what's annoying? The person there, the thing is like, yeah, a lot of people are doing that. What?
On the tutorial there states that they don't get damaged. This guy looks like he's hardcore fondling those packs. In a couple of these explorations he's doing there with the flexibility, he's got that shit like the Kama Sutra. Like, he was like seriously bending a couple of them from the look of things. He insists that he's not, but refuses to reveal the Krabby Patty secret formula, explain what he's doing here and why. And, you know, he really tries to retreat into his shell and hopes that the guy will stop filming at some point and staff won't bother him. But luckily, it's not exactly how things went.
What is he, an ostrich to bury your head underground and just disappear from existence?
You
What?
gotta have somebody kick him out. You can't. I'm filming it. You can't do that. You can't do that. He's ruining the cards.
No, I'm not.
He's ruining your product. He's putting his fingernails in them. He's denting them.
No, I'm
Look
not.
at him.
No.
What are you doing then?
I
You need asset protection over here right now. Seriously. You need asset.
Bruh.
No.
This goober sounds exactly that we saw in a couple of these explorations he's doing there with the flexibility. He's got that shit like the Kama Sutra, like
My bad.
feel the Krabby Patty secret formula, explain what he's doing, treat it, and
I'm not.
What are you doing? And then that's ruining them.
he keeps saying, "No, I am not," as we are actively. Dang it, Bobby! No, I'm directly in the face. He is looking right down. Why he all see what's happening, and he is still hits on.
Right now. You don't ever need to be back in here again. You're ruining the hobby for everybody who buys a pack there.
So why isn't the Target employee now stepping in? Now this is my question.
That's a $15 pack you're ruining.
Can I get you over here? Please.
Oh, it's gone. It's
Please,
gone. Never
somebody
mind.
Get over here. You're a pain in the ass. You know that? You're a bitch for doing that.
Fuck.
You're ruining the cards, man.
No, I'm not.
This is a hobby that people spend their money on, and you're ruining it.
I'm not ruining
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Then what are you doing? Then what are you doing? If you're not ruining the cards, then what are you doing? Checking for hits? That's even worse. Look at this, man. You're the worst kind of human there is. These are
I'm pretty sure you can charge for damaging the products. You know, there's like
kids
thing,
that are gonna buy
like
it.
you damage. There's like a clause like if you damage something, you have to buy it.
This ain't a kid's hobby anymore. You know that.
This isn't a kid's hobby anymore.
This is what kids do. They buy this.
This is not a kid's hobby.
He just ruined all the
I
cards.
did not.
This guy is the epitome of the scalper mindset. This guy is the actual fucking mascot for how scalpers think. Across all TCGs, Pokemon, One Piece, and the sports card scalpers, they all have this disgusting view of it where
It's
yeah,
not
maybe
for
it was
kids.
a hobby for
What?
kids at some point, but it is no longer now. We run these streets and it's serious business. So you've got fights breaking out over Pokemon cards, and you have fucking degenerate loser worms like this just rolling up there, and now pack searching everything to ensure that only they can get the hits so they can hoard it like Smog and sit on all this gold and flip it for like an extra $5 on Facebook Marketplace or whatnot. It's so embarrassing and cringe. And he just says it out loud. He says, this isn't a hobby for kids anymore. You know that. That's what they all believe. And unfortunately, they're right. They have completely kicked kids out of the fucking hobby of Pokemon cards and One Piece and sports cards. So, like, they can't even get in here anymore unless they bring, like, fucking boxing gloves and get ready to square up with assholes like this fucking.
Gotta walk in with the security team just to buy a singular pack of Pokemon cards at Target is wild.
Grease balls like this.
Like, that's
It's so
actually
sad.
very
It's
that's
so
crazy.
pathetic. And he's just openly stating it proudly.
Babingo.
Again, that is how scalpers think. This is what scalpers look like and how they behave.
He just put them all down and used his fingernail, and I recorded the whole thing. We gotta get him out of here. He's just ruined all.
What
these-
is he just
these
standing
little-
there?
Put them all down and then started denting them with his fingernails. Look at his fingernail. Look at the fingernail on this man. Look at this.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Jiminy Christmas, those fingernails. Holy Toledo. He's got claws on him. Like Lady Deathstrike from X-Men 2. I had to look up the name of that character, by the way. I couldn't remember what she was called there. But yeah, his fingernails are extremely long, and I imagine it's for two things. Coke and pack searching at Target. He is transforming.
I never realized. I literally some guy, a random guy, would be like I was friend with. He literally, I would see him half the time. Like he would cut all his nails like very short, and then on both of his fingernails, his pinky would have like insane like 2-inch long nails. And I was just there like, Why does he have it? Why does he have only one nail longer than the other? As well as I googled it and I found out the exact same thing that he said. It is for coke.
Into being the
It's for cutting coke. It is literally to cut coke with your nails, so you don't have to have like a credit card or anything.
ultimate conduit for scouting the hits from packs and Target and doing lines.
Really are. There's going to be, this is the price point. This is the price points that kids come in here and buy it at.
This is not a kid's hobby.
Oh, it doesn't matter what you think. This is the price point the parents will let them do it, and you just ruined them all. Look at you, man. You're a terrible person. You know that?
Creep.
Terrible.
Oh shit!
You're a creep. Yeah, look at
He
you.
just fucking beat him down verbally there by calling him a creep because he was filming you being a deplorable fucking loser. A nice one, dude.
Loser.
It's so out of
Cringe.
control. I hope people continue to film these scalpers and shame them publicly for it, so that way it can then be posted online and everyone can continue to clown on them, because that's exactly what needs to happen.
I said before, I'll say it again. The thing that makes me the happiest in life is that now people actually post things online, and it's like become an acceptable thing to shame people for doing disgusting acts. And this is one of the reasons why social media actually exists. This is one of the reasons why.
We need to bring
Perfection.
shame to these scalpers to hopefully be a deterrent for more people doing this kind of garbage like this fucking slob here is doing. It's just so trash. It has ruined every single TCG hobby, ruining sports cards collecting. It's just so ridiculous. And god damn it, I think this asshole came over and put an eyelash in my eye now too, because now my eye's bothering me. Anyway though, that's really about it.
It's the eyelash attack. Yeesh. The attack of the lash. That's reference to the game that he was part of, and it was the guy who was, I think, short. I think his name was Lash. Or Punch Up. No, his name was Punch Up. No, Lash is from Deadlock. Mystic characters. They look pretty much. They are very cool. They will have the same mustache. Never mind. He was the Bat. Never mind. My bad.
Quadruple amputee cornhole athlete is now facing serious charges after police say he took a man's life during an argument and drove off with his remains.
Who did the where did the what now? What did I just hear? Like, actually, what did I just hear?
This quadruple amputee cornhole athlete is now facing serious charges after police say he took a man's life during an argument and drove off with his remains. Yes, they are alleging a quadruple amputee did all of this. I mean, this is just one of those times where, honestly, I can't believe the headline. But believe it or not, this headline's real.
Quadruple amputee cornhole champion now facing charges for allegedly shooting and killing someone in his vehicle.
Okay, so a professional cornhole player who's also a quadruple amputee is now sitting in jail facing first-degree charges after police say that he shot a man.
Hold on, I'm not watching this. What type of bull schnitzel am I looking at? God damn. Why did I start speaking like that? What just happened? I have to go. I'll be right back. Right back. Right back. Right back. Right back. No. Ah. I was not watching Wheels. No. That did not happen. I was not watching Wheels, I swear. I swear. I actually increased my own jawline. That's crazy. I got swaggy. Wow. How? No, I want to see. I want to learn how to do stuff because I'm bored and nobody's doing anything interesting, and I want to do interesting things. Ooh, what are the odds? Like, how often or how hard it is to get into voice acting? Because imagine you just do some random shit and you just hear your own voice. I'm not kidding. I accidentally clicked on X and I might have actually almost lost everything in life just because of that one misclick. That is wild. Bruh. There is nothing. You know what's bad? When CS is above just chatting. Oh my god. How bad is it, man? Holy hecking. Is it actually nothing? Like, is it actually just been like, we're actually descending into like the levels of like nothingness that has become even more nothing? Like, how am I on YouTube on my own recommended page and there's nothing on a watch? It is. Ooh, I did the other. Wow, very rare. That looks interesting to me. Yes. Yogurt. Speaking of yogurt. Wait, his album is not out. I thought it released. Isn't it? I'm confused. Is Bully not out? I thought Bully released yesterday. Or at night or something. Did it not? Am I tripping? And I tripping on G? I don't see it. I actually don't see it. It literally just says single. Doesn't say. Wait. No. It's just Donda. Nope. I'm guessing it got delayed. I'm guessing it got delayed. He got cancelled, I guess. It got delayed. It's not. He had to, I think it was like got delayed and had to remaster it, so it wasn't finished, so he had to redo it. I don't watch To Be Hero X versus everyone. I'm guessing To Be Hero X is because this guy is X and he has max prestige. This is like To Be Hero X, so you just evolve into X if your fame just gets that high, I guess. Not sure though, because there's like other heroes, but I'm guessing like your level of like fame takes you to a different level of like being a hero. Yeah, sure, why not? I have like Japanese classes. It's like 9 weeks in. It's gonna be like the 10th week, and I still don't know how to write hiragana or katakana. I just know how to like. What is happening? I think I might just start learning it on stream, because I'm so far behind. Like, I know the words like in Romanji, but I don't know the hiragana or katakana. I can't read either of them. I think I should start learning it so I can read it if I ever go to Japan. So.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Xiaoma.
Yeah.
We're here in Tokyo, Japan. My American friend Matt is interning at one of Tokyo's top sushi bars. And he is not only a sushi aficionado, but he also speaks highly fluent Japanese. So we're gonna see what Japanese customers at Osushi no Jo think about his Japanese.
The Japanese class I'm learning is like beginner Japanese for like absolute kindergartners. The way you learn how to write and read. Later on will be like the more like intense grammar. I think one of the exams is like you have to be able to read hiragana and katakana, and I probably cooked because I can't read it. So I'm probably in the next few days I'm gonna start learning on stream. Also, I might try learning how to like voice act, because I don't know, but I'm gonna try just in case. But you never know, right? You just try and see. Like you can just like maybe I create my own like thing on like that I can make, and I use that as my like portfolio, I guess.
So let's go check it out. Mato-san! Dude, are you ready?
Dude, this is so legit. Got me on the uniform.
Dude, you look so
legit with this? Dude, he helped me tie it all properly.
Are you like nervous right now?
Oh, yeah. I'm nervous as hell. I
Just talking, bro. I want to go to Japan, man.
I'm wondering
Getting
if
it.
I'm gonna be able to fool these true sushi experts.
No, I think you got.
Also, I don't like sushi. I gotta be honest. I don't like fish at all. But I just want to go there because it's Japan.
You've been studying Japanese all your life. How long have you been studying Japanese now?
Well, 16 years or
Jesus
something.
Christ.
Like
Yeah.
that.
So
God damn.
You got this. All right, let's do it. Let's do it, man. Okay, I think it's here somewhere.
Hey, hey,こんばんは。
どういう状態？どういう状態？
Hello.
Just your son, okay?
Mm.
Oh, okay. しかも、俺英語喋れないから頼んだ。
I'm learning sushi. Yeah.
そうなんだ。
Me? America, yeah, America.
I'm from Oregon.
Oregon.
Yeah. California? Oregon.
Oh.
He's trying to speak English.
Who's trying to speak? Oh, I don't understand.
The guy who knows like 20 languages acting like he doesn't know Japanese. Yeah, sure, bro.
Me sushi. Yeah.
What do you like to fish? Salmon?
Salmon?
Oh.
Yeah. Salmon, tuna. Really good. Very nervous. Very nervous.
Exactly.
Yeah, is there any food?
Isn't sushi like one of the like hardest things to do and like the most nerve-wracking? Because if you do one wrong slice, the whole like cut is just cooked. So you just waste like 100 yen worth of like fish because of you cutting it incorrectly.
Can't eat or any fish that you...
Nah, I like everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Daza. 無理ですね。
So you're gonna serve? Thank you.
Clam soup.
This is clam soup.
Clam soup?
I'm guessing because you have to book. So he booked like an American and was like, you know, my apprentice is American. He speaks English. Let me get my apprentice to talk to that guy.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Okay, this way, right? Okay. Like this much? Oh, okay.
Chef. Thank you, chef. Call me Little Taisho.
Little Taisho.
Booty.
Wow, that's beautiful. Look at that.
That looks sick.
You
What?
You use chopsticks or hands with it?
Hand better.
Hands better?
Yeah.
All right. I didn't know the etiquette, so I'll use.
Maybe no Japanese.
I make sushi. Yeah. I'm watching and learning with my, you have to observe, Yeah.
So awkward.
霞ヶ浦の、城でございます。
Thank you. すごい。
霞ヶ浦の、城でございます。
Thank you.
すごい。
すごくない？
いやでも全然そっちの英語の方が全然すごいんですよね。
顔やば。
いやでも全然そっちの英語の方が全然
Curveball.
すごいんですよね。
Not 20.
Before we
For
get back to the
confusion.
sushi, a quick
Hey.
word from the sponsor of this video, Migaku. People
Hey.
love textbook phrase.
Hey.
What happens?
霞ヶ浦っていう水。
I already bought 15. I'm good.
これ、茨城県の、霞ヶ浦っていう湖から。ペロペロやん。ペロペロやん。そうでございます。
Thank you. すごい。
すごくない？
もうネイティブすぎてびっくりしました。どうぞどうぞ。
日本語喋れたってこと？
あ、ちょっとだけ。
全然。
その。
The allies.
No,少し。Yeah, I wish.
そうここ一応3年ちょっと住んでます。
喋り方がさ、なんか一番変わる。なんか頭おかしくなってくる。
まだまだ。
I'm more surprised that they are not used to like understand more Americans want to go to Japan or like non Japanese like foreigners are going to Japan to like speak the language and learn the culture more. It's actually surprising that people are like still like astonished that certain foreigners can speak.
勉強中ですけど、はい。そう教えてもらってて、はい。まだまだね毎日勉強中ですけど、そう日本人もみんなそう優しすぎてそれつけ上がっちゃうんですよ。つけ上がっちゃうが出るのはもう日本。でもやっぱりね日本食って言えばお寿司ですよね。だからちゃんと海外のね方々に届きたくて。まあそうですね。
私の友達です。
なんかちょっと日本語知っててその単語言ったんかなと思って、なんかすごい日本語ないっすねみたいな。だからどんどん喋り出して。い
やジョーさんの入れ知恵だと思って。これだけ喋れると思ったらめっちゃペラペラ喋るから。そうこの言葉だけ。
Yeah, because usually when you serve, like when you're a server, you just learn the names of the thing and how it's served. So whenever you're like serving, you just say the name. So you just memorize the lines.
めっちゃ勉強したんだなと思ったらなんか全然喋れるから。
めっちゃです。クオリティじゃないか。
すごいよ。まあ日本語はもう15年ぐらい向こうで勉強。そうめっちゃ語学がすごくて中国語ペラペラなんですよ。
啊，你是中国人吗？哇哦，太酷了！哦，但是你也会讲日语？
我在日本住了19年。
19年。哦。
何喋れんだ。
对。そうだね。こっちと。こっちもあるし、
あっちもあるし。
YouTube のめっちゃおもろい。めっちゃ楽しい。爆発とかするバーンみたいな。ラブ。
It's camera de move.
700万。すごい。
すごいわ。
Your YouTube channel.
Oh yeah. 私はとてもの言語を勉強しています。
そういうことですよね。
言語、たくさんの言語。私はたくさんの言語を勉強しています。
すごい。
Yeah.
你好。
Yeah. 你好吗？
我是唱歌专业人。
你是谁？안녕하세요. 어, 한국어요?
すごいなんか
미국 사람입니다.
まあ彼は世界のいろんなところでやってるけど、この日本編は僕が助っ人として。うん。
あ、本当にドッキリなのこれ？いや本当に仕掛けないの。あ、これドッキリなの？これドッキリ？これ本当にドッキリ？あ、これ本当にドッキリ。あ、そうなの？だからもう本当に寿司も握らない。あ、そうなの？よし。
通訳してもらっていいですか？
あ、はい、もちろん。
マグロのたたきです。
This is マグロのたたき。
I can tell. Naturally.
So this is like ground up tuna.
S, M, L.
So you can decide the size. Small, medium, large, mega. It's mega size.
Mega.
お約束してもらいたいことがあって、一口で食べてほしいって言って。
Large?
Large. Okay. Okay.
日本のトラディションなんですか？
そのこういう一口で食べるっていうのは結構日本の伝統、日本の文化。
まあでもこれやってるの多分うちぐらいしかいないと思う。
God damn! That's a lot of meat. That's a lot of meat.
はい。Amazing.
大将です。
大将、ありがとうございます。さあ行こうか。
Oh hell no!
ついてる？ついてる。行こうか、ワンバイチャレンジだよ。
What the frick, frack?
吸って飲んで。おお。ワンバイ。吸って飲んで頑張れ。諦めるな。
Yo, where's Joey Chestnut when you need him?
Okay, nice challenge.
これは海苔っていう日本の文化です。
よく知ってるね。いくよー、香りつけるよ。うなぎ大好きな人手挙げて。はーい。いい香りしてる？みんなに見せるような感じで。こっち側も。Good smell.
I guess he's not using a blowtorch, not actual like petrol on this. No gas.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Have you been to the American sushi?
Oh, yes. In America, it's very popular.
In the American or the Japanese people make sushi in America?
Well, you'll
like him?
No. Usually Chinese people.
Chinese?
Usually Chinese,
Really?
yes. Usually
Ah.
Oh my.
Yeah.
True, actually, yeah, last sushi place I went to, I didn't eat nothing. But it was mostly Chinese, yeah.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Maybe the Malay Japanese people make a sushi in America.
there aren't-
I thought.
No, there's not that many. The Chinese.
Is that or it's like a British person or an American person? Or like some random Asian, like from Vietnamese, just making sushi in the back of the room. Because he wanted to and he just decided he wanted to make some California rolls, I don't know.
It's only Chinese. Yeah, it's Chinese people. There's also
It's very interesting whenever you
Japanese
go.
people in America. There's very few. Yeah.
So I don't like sushi, so I don't know.
Dude, holy
so cool.
What'd you think?
That was such an awesome experience.
Wasn't it crazy? Make sure to check out two things. One, Matt's channel, Matt vs. Japan. He'll teach you to speak Japanese. And also Osushi no Jo, which is best sushi bar in town in Tokyo, Japan. Come here, check it out.
Oh. I forget like how often there's like normal like videos that aren't like overproduced. And whenever I watch them, it feels like I go on the other side of the internet and I forget completely that which side of I'm on, and I forget those like type of content actually exists. Oh! Time for some cop slop. I have nothing else, so we do some cop slop. Shall we? Shall we, boys? Better confidence, sloppy. It's
On March
sloppy,
2nd,
coffee.
2025, an adult member of the private online investigative organization EDP Watch used a decoy profile on a dating app to message 34-year-old volleyball coach Levi Garrett while posing as a 14-year-old male. After the decoy disclosed their age, Mr. Garrett allegedly acknowledged it and sent explicit sexual content while also using language consistent with arranging an in-person encounter. In a video posted on August 13th, 2025, YouTuber Gideon, who was associated with EDP Watch, confronted Mr. Garrett at his workplace, the Academy Volleyball Club in Indianapolis, Indiana, and presented documentation of the exchange. Officers with the Indianapolis Police Department eventually arrived at the club, and Gideon later published the interaction on his YouTube channel.
Hey, officer. This is my friend Levi here. Levi, we're not gonna talk to 14-year-old boys again, right?
Okay, so just tell us what's going on.
Okay.
I know we're doing this thing.
Levi, he admitted on camera, we have it all recorded, that he was talking to what he believed to be a 14-year-old boy on Grindr. He sent multiple pictures of his.
I have run into this before.
Yeah.
I will say our prosecutor will not touch this.
Okay. Oh, I love that. Wait, can you give me the name of your prosecutor?
It's you go to the Indianapolis website, you go to Google and search it up.
Can you at least call in and let your prosecutor
direct contact with our prosecutor?
Do you have to call a DA to get an arrest here? I don't know how Indianapolis works.
So I need probable cause that a crime has been committed.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm asking, are you ever gonna do this again?
I'm not doing it again, but
So this is your last time sending these pictures to a 14-year-old boy. You promise?
correct, yeah.
Can you tell that officer I promise I'll never do this again?
Yeah, I promise not to do it again.
This is your last time. You'll never send a picture of your to a 14-year-old boy.
I'm gonna send a picture.
You're trying to do the right thing, and I get what you're doing.
Yeah.
But our prosecutor and our sex crime.
So what are you gonna do?
Nothing.
The officer advises that they are not going to arrest Mr. Garrett, despite him admitting in front of him that he sent the messages. Under Section 35-33-1-1 of the Indiana Code, a law enforcement officer may arrest an individual without a warrant if they have probable cause to believe that the individual has committed or attempted to commit a felony. Now here, Mr. Garrett's admission likely established probable cause to believe that he had attempted to commit so-called dissemination of matter harmful to minors, which is a level 6 felony. Under Section 35-49-3-3 and Section 35-49-2-2 of the Indiana Code, an individual commits this offense if they distribute material involving nudity or describing sexual conduct or sexual excitement through the internet to a child less than 18 years of age when the sender believes or intends that the recipient is a child. And the message that Mr. Garrett admitted to sending likely falls within that definition. That being said, Indiana law does not require officers to make a warrantless arrest in every case where probable cause exists, and officers have the authority to exercise discretion about immediate custody versus continued investigation. Therefore, a court would likely conclude that the officers had lawful authority to arrest Mr. Garrett, but that they were not legally obligated to do so.
Nothing. Okay, so I love that. Can I get your name and badge number?
Yeah, last name's Keith, 46175.
I literally have arrests here in Indiana.
Was it in Marion County?
It was actually Marion, Indiana.
That's why. So I'm gonna tell you right now, Marion County is not the place to be doing this. They consider it tainted evidence.
Oh, tainted evidence. Okay, so, but I have arrests in Indiana.
Whatever happened here doesn't seem right, but I have to enforce the laws that I'm allowed to enforce.
Does Marion, Indiana follow different rule sets than Indianapolis when it comes to the law?
Yeah.
So there's different laws in the same state. Well, here, I want to tell you, today's your lucky day. You can 18-year-old boys as you want, man. Go back in there and you have a whole buffet in there, man. Hey, Officer Keith, would you like to see some probable cause evidence?
No, I can't take a look at the evidence.
Oh, you can't take a look?
I'm not gonna look.
Oh, you're not going to?
The officer refuses to accept Gideon's evidence of the messages that Mr. Garrett sent the decoy, claiming that it is quote-unquote tainted. Now, while the material itself is not inherently illegal to possess or unconstitutional to use, as the Fourth Amendment generally limits unlawful government searches rather than private action, documentation provided by a private party can pose challenges for a prosecutor when it comes to in-court admissibility. Under Rule 901 of the Indiana Rules of Evidence, the proponent of a piece of evidence is required to produce sufficient evidence to show that the item is what they claim it is. In a privately run decoy operation, this foundational showing can be difficult to establish because the defense can challenge authentication issues, including whether the conversation is complete, whether any messages were deleted or selectively captured, and whether the images and timestamps match the platform's original data. However, this limitation does not mean that the police could not accept third-party evidence or launch an investigation based on the documentation that Gideon was attempting to provide. In fact, in the 1984 case of United States v. Jacobson, the Supreme Court held that the Fourth Amendment was not implicated by a private search, and that law enforcement could conduct a confirmatory inspection so long as it did not exceed the scope of what the private party had already exposed. In the Jacobson case, FedEx employees opened a damaged package, discovered suspicious contents, and notified federal agents, who then inspected the contents as part of their investigation. Accordingly, because officers may lawfully act on information originating from private parties, a court would likely conclude that the officers could accept and review Gideon's evidence and conduct their own investigation into Mr. Garrett's conduct.
I didn't know that.
Since you can't look at any of the evidence, I'm gonna just read it. The decoy says, "You mind? I'm kind of young." No, I don't mind. Any pics? And he said, "Cool, because I'm team." And then right after he learned the age, you know, he sent the picture of him in a thong, admitted on camera that this was him. Oh, this is him. This is his right here. Even if you can't do anything, I totally understand that, but it's just the optics of it, you know. You can at least pretend to want to do something about it.
What do you mean pretend to do something about it?
Like, you can be like, yeah, let me look at that evidence, man. Oh, okay, you know, maybe we can question them. It's like, hey, is what they're saying false or is it true?
Based upon previous experiences, I'm telling you that doesn't go anywhere. So there's laws.
So you can't enforce the law?
I can enforce laws that are within our policy.
So, okay, so is it a crime for a grown man to send pictures of his butthole to an underage kid, yes or no?
Of course it's a crime. Did
he not send pictures of his butthole to a 14-year-old boy?
With all the stuff we have with generation stuff and AI stuff like that, edit photos, we can't prove that it was not somehow edited.
But all I ask is, can you ask him? I mean, you got a body cam.
It still wouldn't matter.
Why would it not matter?
It's called fruit from the poisonous tree. Right, so say if I did talk to him, technically, due to you showing me this evidence, now I'm questioning him due to that evidence, that's still fruit from the poisonous tree.
So if he just wanted to leave right now, what would stop him?
The officer argues that if he were to interrogate Mr. Garrett, any information he would learn from him would be, quote-unquote, fruit of the poisonous tree, because he would be instigating the interrogation based on Gideon's, quote-unquote, tainted evidence. However, this claim reflects a fundamental misunderstanding of the so-called fruit of the poisonous tree doctrine. In the 1963 case of of Wong Sun v. United States, the Supreme Court explained that when the government obtains evidence through an unconstitutional search or seizure, the government may also be barred from using later evidence that is derived from that original illegality. However, this framework requires government misconduct in the first place, and, as discussed earlier in this episode, the Fourth Amendment is generally concerned with government action, not private conduct. For that reason, a court would likely conclude that an officer does not create quote-unquote poisonous fruit merely by choosing to interview a suspect after receiving a tip, even if the tip came from a private citizen whose documentation might be difficult to authenticate under the rules of evidence.
Nothing.
Is he going back inside where kids are?
No, I think he's getting stuff.
Yo, my man, are you the man in charge? Okay, we'll let all the parents know what's going on then. Yeah.
No, you can't be here, period.
No, okay, yeah. We're gonna get off your property. I'm gonna just wait right over there, and then when these parents walk out.
This whole parking?
So that building right there is yours?
This whole lot. The whole thing, top to bottom.
Oh. Are you gonna inform the parents what's going on?
I'm gonna handle the situation. I'm gonna need you to remove yourself from the property.
Okay, but it's an ongoing police investigation, so I'm gonna go send over by the police.
I'm gonna go talk to them.
Yeah, let's go. I mean, there's no way you can tell me that that's your building right there.
All one property, buddy.
It's all one property. So instead of wanting to work with me with a predator coach that you guys hired,
I have zero information to give you any appropriate response.
Well, do you want me to give you the information?
So right now he's asking you guys to leave.
Okay, but can you, I mean, I need to figure out.
All one property.
There's no way this is your property.
This is all one property.
Yeah, you're pointing this way and this way. We're over here. Yo, Eric, come over here.
I pay for the property.
We're not on your property no more. How about you show the zoning law?
I have to show you anything you're on.
Show the officer, because he has to issue a trespass. He can't just take your word that this whole thing is your property.
If he's saying he's paying for the property, then that's...
I'm paying for the property.
No, that's not how that works.
I mean, obviously it is. Do you even know his name? How can you even confirm that this is his property?
So you guys leave him and talk to him and get his name.
So you're gonna kick me off first, then talk to him?
He's asking you guys to leave.
If you confirm that this is his property, I'll leave. But until then, I'm standing right here. And I'm gonna let every single parent know what the
Fair, I
you guys
guess.
are doing. You're a worse piece of than him. Mom, I just want to let you know that one of the coaches, he was talking to a 14-year-old boy sexually online, and we reported him to the police, and now they're banning us from the property.
If you guys don't leave, that's the rest of the offense. I don't want you guys to have to do that. Right?
Okay.
Do you know the name of the coach?
Yeah, it's Levi Garrett. He's right over there.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. And they're banning me from the property for exposing the truth. He came to meet a 14-year-old boy.
The officer claims that Gideon was committing an arrestable offense by refusing to leave the neighboring parking lot after the director of the volleyball club asked him to do so.
I mean,
Under
it's
Section
not his property.
35-43-2-2 of the Indiana Code, the state's criminal trespass statute, it is a Class A misdemeanor for an individual to knowingly or intentionally refuse to leave the real property of another after having been asked to leave by the other individual or their agent or a law enforcement officer acting on their behalf. Accordingly, if the volleyball club truly did lease the entire parking lot, Gideon could be charged with trespassing if he refused to leave.
Yeah,
However,
but they're
the
not
director's
showing him it's
claim that
actually
he
his or not.
controlled the
So-
property in question was suspect, as the academy.
Yeah, 'cause anybody can
the
say
volleyball
anything,
club's
literally.
website identifies the facility address as Suite B, which suggests that the club's leasehold may be limited to that suite rather than the entire lot.
And they're banning, I'm leaving. He came to meet a 14-year-old boy, Levi Garrett, and the academy owners are banning me from the premises. Am I not? Yeah, I'm walking. Oh man, you got so much urgency now, man. I love it, bro. Now a real crime is happening. You can be a real cop now. Hey, I want you to drive real slow, but we're gonna get off this property though. Excuse me, family. That coach right there, he was talking to a 14-year-old boy, and they're banning me from the premises.
Hi, I'm Sergeant Smith.
Whoa, wait, hold up. Let's stop. Wait, hold up. What's up, officer?
My fault.
What's up? Oh, yes, sir. We're leaving right now.
I'm gonna tow your car.
Oh, trust me, officer. We love that you guys are doing your job with trespassing. We understand you don't care about child predators, but we're going to leave right now.
We're in touch with the investigator.
Amazing. Oh, okay, so what about us? Where do you want us to wait?
No, you're not gonna wait.
Do you want any of the evidence, Sergeant?
I don't.
Oh, you don't? Okay, let's go then. Let's go. Bye-bye. A coach in there, Levi Garrett, tried to meet a 14-year-old boy for sex, and the faculty banned me for bringing it to their attention. So I just want you guys to know what your guys' kids are a part of. Bye-bye. Great job. Amazing police work. Yes, ma'am.
I heard you have a Facebook page.
Oh, yes, ma'am. It's called EDP Watch. This is what the man looks like. His name, you probably seen him.
Well, he did leave.
Oh, he drove off?
He drove off.
Okay.
But I think they fired him.
Here, this is literally every message that I'll give that to you. If you want to, you can show the other parents.
Oh my God, is that picture?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
He said that to a 14-year-old boy.
I appreciate what you do.
Thank you so much.
I'm sure that you don't hear that enough, but you are doing God's word.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, and we're gonna stay out here and we're gonna keep.
I mean, like after like I think it was like 2022 when I was like starting to do this thing. Might be wrong. It might be 2020, but it became like such a big thing. I'm pretty sure like some laws changed purely because of this happening, and like there were actual pred catchers, and then like streamers started doing pred catches and stuff. And this is like every state had like a whole like revamp of all the laws.
Spreading the word. Yo, this coach was trying to have sex with a
Because nothing like this has happened before, so they have to create new laws.
14-year-old boy right here. You know?
Yeah, they let him go. They're gonna release a press statement tonight.
And they banned me.
Well, I don't understand why he was not allowed to leave.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. We're gonna go to the police station. We're gonna try to report all this. We're gonna try to get a case number because they didn't give us a case number. They didn't take any of the evidence, so I don't know what investigation they're gonna do. You shouldn't have to try this hard to chase justice, but we're gonna do our best, man.
This is like similar to the like what happened with Roblox at the beginning, and the only way that it actually had any like effect was because they posted a YouTube video, and because a YouTuber posted a YouTube video was the only, and it caused an outrage, was the only reason that actual action was taken. That's crazy.
The police department, we ask that you guys answer that call, just blow them up, especially if you live in Indianapolis, and also, you know, get some elected officials that do something about crime, man. Please return when safe and dial 311 from your cell. Oh my God.
We have a meeting inside. What's going on? I help you? Are you the one beating on the doors?
Oh yeah.
That's not a good thing to do in a police department, brother.
Oh man, I mean,
Okay.
you know, you guys got a lot more
supervisor?
manpower than I do,
What's
man. We have an organization called EDP Watch where we report online predators. We didn't get a case number. We didn't get a chance to give any of the evidence.
I can give you the case number.
I would love that. I would love to get that. I would love to give you guys the evidence.
I'd love to take the evidence, but I would like you to keep it until you get to talk to an actual detective.
Why can't I give it to you guys so that way whenever the investigator gets to it, you guys can just tell him, hey,
Lots of evidence. It happens.
Which all the other 90 police departments we've ever worked with, including Indiana, have done. I mean, who wouldn't want to take evidence on the spot?
I don't know, man. Listen, there's already been another officer dealt with this. She's on her way back to talk to you about all this again.
I just want to give evidence, man. That's crazy. I'm begging. Will you take this flash drive, officer? Oh man, this is crazy. They just don't want to take evidence.
You're the one I talked to earlier.
Yes, ma'am. All I want to do is just get the case number and give the evidence. That's all. I'm not asking you guys to go raid his house or anything. I just want to give the evidence. That's all. That's literally all.
Hold on to that, like you were told before. Go ahead and take that. That's the report number.
Can I ask why I can't give it right now?
We've already been through it. You got what you need.
Can I give you what you need?
Still don't want that.
So you don't want the evidence? So you're saying right now you don't want?
I don't want that. I do not want that. Go on about your day.
Oh,
you have
wow.
a warrant out of Texas. Take care of that.
Oh no, I got a warrant out of Texas. Here, you know what? I'm gonna leave your evidence right here. So
I did my job. I called the sergeant. I called the detective.
did I get a case number on scene?
You left before I could give it to you.
They kicked me off. They kicked me out.
You were disrupting their business.
I never disrupted.
You were provided with a case number, correct?
Yeah, I was. And you're provided with the evidence. Do you want it?
Still don't want it.
Okay.
That's your evidence.
That's my evidence. Okay.
Do you guys do like amateur catch a predator or something?
Amateur catch a predator. Oh, yeah, I'll show you amateur. Here, how about this?
I didn't mean to disrespect.
No, I mean, it's fine. Like, I mean, you don't know who I am.
Not on NBC. That's all.
Believe it or not, we get more views than NBC.
I believe you. I'm not questioning your guys' skills. I just never heard of it.
What does NBC have to do with anything?
Evidence on scene. That's all. I've never heard of. This is the first time this happened.
Here's the thing. You guys are from Houston, right?
We're from Houston, yes, sir.
You're gonna have to come back no matter what.
Yeah, for court. But how can we get to court if they don't have the evidence? Hey, can I get another case report number? Whoever wrote this, their handwriting shit. Like, I'm not even trying to be rude. I cannot read this at all. If I could get somebody that doesn't have Tourette's to write another one, that would help. I'm not even trying to be.
Bro, what?
Look at this. This is actually horrible.
Still got that drum drive?
I do. Thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem.
Although the officers eventually took Gideon's flash drive of evidence, he later posted an update on YouTube alleging that when a detective working the
This is why I
case
said,
emailed him, he
literally a lot of this. I literally said this. a lot of the times, a lot of things happen and it would go nowhere and it wasn't posted online and there wasn't an audience and it didn't cause an outrage. This is like, imagine how many things has happened if we didn't have social media or TikTok and nobody actually saw these things.
Learned that the flash drive had not been filed into evidence and that the detective was not aware that it even existed. Gideon also indicated that the responding officers did not provide the detective with his contact information and that the detective had to reach out using contact information that was associated with Gideon's YouTube presence. On December 15th, 2025, Mr. Garrett was charged with attempted dissemination of matter harmful to minors. And on February 17th, 2026, he pled guilty to the offense as charged. He was sentenced to 1.5 years of probation, with restrictions that included working or volunteering in programs involving children under 16 years of age, having contact with children under 16 without court approval, using social media, possessing or viewing obscene material, visiting strip clubs, adult bookstores, and other similar businesses, and using the internet or a computer to solicit sexual encounters. He was also ordered to complete human sexuality classes. Overall, the Indianapolis Police Department officers get an F for misusing basic legal principles to justify inaction, treating Gideon as the problem rather than managing him professionally, and handling the evidence and follow-up in a way that projected indifference towards a serious allegation. Even accepting that a warrantless arrest is...
I feel like the reason why he wanted the evidence to go through is to see if they actually perform correctly, because there's like strats that people use in real life, like to see if they're actually competent or incompetent, or if it goes anywhere or it doesn't, so that they get these things, like you stack these things up to see if they follow proper procedures, and if they don't, you can literally, I'm pretty sure you could literally take them in court for like a mishandling of evidence and find out all these things based on how you take certain action, which is why it's very important when you like deal with like police and stuff. People like they rather not deal with police, because a lot of things you do in the present is like put under an absolute microscope. That's why it's harder to become a police officer than it usually is for anything else, because you have to do everything by the letter of the law to a T. So there isn't any problems, and this is like one of the situations where it was actually mishandled.
Discretionary. The officer's explanation went beyond declining immediate custody and conveyed that they were not going to meaningfully engage with the allegation at all. This attitude was especially indefensible given Mr. Garrett's on-scene admission, which likely supplied probable cause to believe that an attempted felony offense against a minor had occurred. Rather than conveying that they intended to treat the allegations seriously, the officers responded to Gideon with dismissiveness, visible irritation, and even anger. They also declined to review what he was offering, and they framed the situation as a nuisance created by the messenger rather than an allegation of criminal conduct. The legal rationale offered on scene compounded that impression, because invoking so-called fruit of the poisonous tree to suggest that a voluntary interview would be constitutionally contaminated is not a defensible explanation for refusing to investigate, and it signaled confusion about the doctrine's actual meaning. Once the officers refused to take action against Mr. Garrett, they shifted their enforcement focus towards removing Gideon from the area and treating the dispute as a trespass problem, even though the scope of the club's authority over the parking lot was contested and could have been clarified without further escalating the situation. And finally, Gideon's allegation that the flash drive was not properly processed and that the detective was not given his contact information underscored the broader problem, demonstrating that even basic follow-through was mishandled after the initial report. This interaction highlights how demeanor is a core part of professional policing, because even though officers retain discretion over arrest decisions, the perceived legitimacy of that discretion depends upon communicating seriousness, neutrality, and procedural competence to the citizens who are trying to report misconduct. Now, Gideon gets a B+ for persistently pursuing law enforcement involvement despite the initial less than enthusiastic response, maintaining physical compliance and disengaging when ordered to leave, and applying public pressure in a way that likely increased accountability, even though the approach carried avoidable safety and process risks. Throughout the encounter, Gideon remained within legal boundaries and continued pushing the evidence toward official intake rather than treating the confrontation itself as the endpoint. He also avoided the kind of physical escalation that would have shifted the encounter into a disorderly conduct or obstruction problem, and when officers directed him to leave the area, he ultimately complied rather than forcing a custodial confrontation that would have distracted from the underlying allegation. At the same time, confronting a suspect at a youth sports facility creates predictable volatility, which is why the safer and more reliable path is to route documentation directly into a controlled law enforcement process, rather than pressing the confrontation in a public setting. Nonetheless, I commend Gideon for his activism in this case, particularly for his work in channeling public attention into concrete pressure for official follow-through, rather than treating the confrontation itself as the final outcome. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out Audit the Court if you're interested in exploring the legal nuance beyond the body cam.
Very cool. Very sugoi. I'm trying to find if there's a game that I want to play. I'm not sure there's like much games, mushroom. Yeah, let me go say. Cool. It's literally like, I don't think there's been like a game in a while that I've been like, I want to play this game. I haven't seen like many people talk about any games like that, honestly. It's like, it's gotten so bad, the most you get is like some like a random obscure game that people are just randomly playing for funsies, or like a horror game that like a big YouTuber played because he needs to make a video. Like, there isn't like something that I've been drawn to and I've been like, this game is sick, let's play this and let me have my friends hop on this game so I can play the game with my friends. It hasn't been like that in so long. Like, it actually is just bad. Also, there's like a bunch of like anime and stuff that are releasing, which is like more interesting than actual games, which is actually massive. I'm so happy about that. So how about we look at boom some of the anime this season. Ooh, ReZero. Ooh, wait. Yeah. Yo. New slime. There actually is a new season of slime. That's... I honestly didn't think they would make a new season. I'm actually surprised. Yo! Huge! What is this? New free rent? Nice. Wait, what? Golden Land arc. There's another free rent season already now. That's crazy. On the 1st. Ah. Oh my. Oh, DMCA. Oh, I forgot. Never mind. We're not doing that. I don't like DMCA. I don't care. Slime, massive. This I remember seeing, like, watching like the first few like episodes, and I just was like, I don't know if I want to continue watching. The way Wistoria, the one in Sword season 2. I heard this was like pretty decent, but I haven't seen any clips of it anywhere. Usually, like when you see it, oh, it's 7.85, yeah. If it's, you know, it's good when it's 8. Like, there's a lot of anime that are 8, and it's very rare that you see them at like 8. But yeah. And it's raining. Nice. Classic. Yeah. I've seen the manga of this, but I don't know if it's good or not, I'll be honest. Because I haven't actually read the manga. So, you know, I'll just add it to my list. Because why not? You know? Dr. Stone, I'll be honest, I stopped watching it because I lost track of where I was. And then I was like, I'm too far behind. I can't figure it out. So I just dropped it. This was good, but then I felt like it was never gonna get another season. But then it just started getting like 3 more seasons. I was like, what? How to butcher and destroy an absolute banger. This is disgusting behavior. I hate this. This is like got the same treatment as 7 Deadly Sins final season. It's crazy. Lyra game. I heard the manga is pretty good. I'm pretty sure like the Lyra manga is very like high rated. Yeah, 8/24. I wanted to end this love game. I don't know about that. Marriage toxin. Oh, hell no. Skip. I'm not reading that. Rooster Fighter. Nah, this is like Pop Team Epic levels of like magnificence. Like I saw some clips of the trailer. It's like very high level animation. Pretty cool. Guys gonna be kind of too otaku. Oh, Nakamura. It's like a Ranma. Needy girl overdose. Man, you know what's sad to me? Like the era of like, the era of like YouTubers have gone, like it's absolutely exploded and destroyed. Like the biggest thing I saw recently was like animation, like YouTubers doing like my first video, and they get like 200,000, like 50K followers, and just blow up randomly because it's like their first video. Like, bro, look at this, man. It used to be like I remember his like videos used to be like very like, bro. Oh, yeah. This is a month ago. Like, bruh, it's taking so long for these, like, bro, I feel sad. Like, I remember seeing like a lot of different YouTubers in different styles, but then like my homepage is like the same slop all over again, and it's nothing new. Like, I don't know why. And I don't know why there's nothing to watch. Like, literally, this, I'm looking at my home screen. There's nothing to watch, and when I go to my subscriptions, I have so many from so long ago. I barely want to watch any of them. Like, I don't care about any of these. Like, these are just like stream cuts and stream stuff. There isn't like anything I actually want to watch. You know what I mean? Also, apparently he reached 10 mil. Yeah, it's 10 mil. Crazy. Deserved. Actually deserved. 10 mil on a channel where he just posts clips of him gaming on stream onto his YouTube channel. People watch it. That's, you know how crazy it is? I'm pretty sure the only time you'd actually watch his like channel is like one of the channels you'd watch while eating, and people like different, since he plays like such a variety, so many variety games, like a lot of variety of games. He's literally like a second monitor, like YouTuber slash streamer, because a lot of the games you play, you just put it on your second monitor while you like, or his stream while you're like working or doing something, so you have something to like distract you while you're working, so you don't feel like you're alone in the room, you know? Like most of the time, if people feel like the reason they have like music and stuff is so they don't feel like they're stuck in a room by themselves, yeah, because they have to work. And it's better than like having other people with you, because then you just get distracted very easily, which sucks, but you know, it depends on the type of person you are. Some people can work on it while getting distracted, and some other people can't. It's like a big thing, but I guess it's fine. Also, is there a way to find out how to get into voice acting? Because I was like, I'm bored, I have nothing. Let me learn something new. How to get into voice.
I was so into this voice acting thing, I didn't have any time for classes. I was taking the money that I earned from my part-time job, and I also got a scholarship. And what I was doing was that I would buy 1 or 2 books and then take out the rest of the money for the semester. So I was using that money. I basically cashed out my scholarship funds, and I bought myself a car with it, and then I dropped out the very next day. Because again, I didn't have time to do school. The only reason I could keep the scholarship is if I kept getting good grades.
Sure. Yeah.
So I had this girl who I was paying $500 a semester for, and she was doing all of my classes. And so that's how I kept the scholarship going.
So the trick to being a voice actor is fraud.
No. I was so into this voice acting thing, I didn't have any time for classes.
So basically I'm fucked. Okay. So I'm basically fucked. Okay. Interesting. So what I'm hearing is I'm cooked.
Today's video is about voice acting.
But before we can really talk about it, we need to understand what we're really chatting about here. You can't go a day without hearing voice acting. Whether you're sitting in your car listening to the radio on the way to work, you're chilling, watching your favorite anime, or you hear that annoying YouTube pre-roll ad.
Yes, I get it. Spectrum doesn't do nonsense. Dear God.
Yes, just like that one. But you can't go a day without hearing voiceover, and that requires a voice actor like myself. Now, I know what you're saying. Javon, that's great. Happy for you. But how do I do this? Let's talk about it.
First things first, why? Why exactly do you want to do this? Because I don't know if you know this or anything, but there are a lot easier jobs out there. I mean, have you ever poured your heart and soul, your blood, sweat, and tears into a project only to hear nothing back? And I mean radio silence. That's unfortunately what this gig is a lot of the time. If you don't have a solid reason for why you actually want to do this, you will quit, like I've almost done multiple.
All I'm hearing is I'm fucked. Bleh.
So the question I get asked most often, without a doubt, is how do you get into voice acting? Now, before you watch any further, go to iwanttobeavoiceactor.com. That's D. Bradley Baker's website, where he goes into everything you could possibly want to know about how to get into voice acting, and all sorts of tips and very, very helpful advice. Read that. You don't actually need to watch this video at all. Now that you've read that and have returned here, I assume you want to know my take on how do you get into voice acting. So first off, for those of you who are not aware, I've been a professional voice actor for 6 years now. Even before any YouTube stuff exploded, I was in voiceover. Primarily my work has been in animation and video games. Now I think the reason why a lot of voice actors get annoyed by this question is because, one, there really isn't an easy answer on how to get into voice acting, because everyone's journey on how they get into it can be so different, and it almost implies that there is just like an easy answer. Oh, just do this and you'll make it. It's much harder than that. Also, if you haven't Googled how to be a voice actor or voice acting tips or anything like that, and just want an easy answer from somebody, it rubs them the wrong way, because there are a ton of resources out there already that are very exhaustive for how to get into voice acting. But if you're interested in hearing me specifically talk about how to get into voice
Mr. Prozidi, yes,
then this is the video I have made so that I can link this to people and go, hey, all my thoughts are in this video, please watch it so I don't have to regurgitate this shit over and over again. And of course, since this is my unique take on the subject, you know, other voice actors will have maybe differing opinions or thoughts on it. Like, this is not
Mr. Sunjin Woo.
100% the right answer to this question. There's so many variations on how you can answer this.
The Sunjin Woo effect.
Figured,
Oof. You need the Sunjin Woo. You need to voice accidentally one of the biggest characters to blow up in history, and you need to act like actual
I think the TLDR version of this video is basically, 1, you need to get good at acting, and 2, you need to get your foot in the door. So if you have never acted before, you need to start acting. There are many ways you can do this. One of the best ways to get started is to start taking voiceover classes. You're going to want to take a voiceover class that is taught by someone reputable, somebody who's working in the industry and who has a good track record with and highly recommended classes. Otherwise, you might be wasting your time and money. I often hear people suggest theater, improv classes. You know, all of those are great. But honestly, my take on it, just start doing it at home. People always ask, what kind of microphone should I get?
You just do dumb shit, though. It literally doesn't matter, I think.
Oh, should I get this microphone or this microphone?
Oh, yeah, the mic
It
matters.
really doesn't matter when you're starting out. Just get a microphone. It can be a simple plug-in USB microphone. It does
Is that a 21st century boy head mask thingy from the manga?
Fancy. And just start recording yourself.
Actual bass
dialogue.
choices. That's crazy.
Take dialogue from like your favorite shows or movies or games or whatever. Original content. Just start acting now. The key right now is to just get as much
that fine?
experience as possible. Get comfortable in front of a microphone. Get comfortable getting into a character, enunciating, you know, make sure that you can do this. Because you need to get yourself to a level where if theoretically someone asks you to come in and audition for something or record for something, you don't choke. You need to get to a level where you're good. If you find yourself feeling self-conscious or shy, you need to get over that. I mean, frankly speaking, that's something that practice and experience is going to help with.
Honestly, Daz, nobody actually cares. The whole point is you're there to do a job and they know how you need to do it. The only thing they care about is the voice coming through. How you look, how you act, how you feel. That is like secondary, some of them, but also you have to keep a reputation because, you know, so you get more jobs better than rep, but that's a different thing.
Also, if you get nervous of the idea of performing in front of another person, you need to get used to that. Now, one very common misconception I hear all the time is, oh, you got to be able to do a lot of different voices if you want to be good at voice acting. That is not anything. That is absolutely nonsense. When people go, oh, I can hear that actor's voice in that character, or I can tell that's them. None of that fucking matters. What is most important, bottom line, is acting. Can the person act? Are they good at acting the part that they are given? It does not matter if they're using their regular speaking voice or not. Now, don't get me wrong, range is great. You can play a variety of characters that way. But there are voice actors who only have their regular speaking voice, but they're great because they know how to act. So a common thing I get from a lot of new people is, I don't know how to do a lot of voices. I only have my own voice. If you have your own voice, that's all you need. Now you just need to learn how to act. Okay, so let's say you have acting experience. Now it's time to get your foot in the door, which, believe me, is much harder than it sounds. First up, time to get a solid mic and setup. I'm not going to tell you exactly which mic to get. It all depends on your home setup, what you can do. You don't need to spend thousands of dollars to soundproof a space and get a decent setup. Don't worry about that. You don't want to spend thousands of dollars when you don't even know if you're gonna make it. If I'm being totally frank. You can do a pretty good setup for cheap, and just Google it. You can find resources for that. This is not what this video is about. But
there's like this thing, like there was like a voice actor who would like record on his phone under like a blanket, and I would just do that and put it in like an editor to remove like some background noise and stuff, and it worked. So I guess, yeah.
Just get
because right now you don't actually get to go to like studios anymore. Just some people just have their own studios and they get like asked to record some lines, and they do like the voice recording over like Zoom or like Meet, like a Teams meeting or something, and then the director is just there on the camera and he's directing to hear the sound, so you have it like plugged in through it, so they just hear like a live replay.
Solid mic, an XLR mic with a preamp and a setup at home. Do some research and see what fits your budget and your space. And once you have acting experience under your belt and you have a good setup, now it's time to start auditioning. There are resources online for paid projects you can audition for right now. One thing a lot of people don't understand is that voice acting, even on the online space, is one of the most competitive fields imaginable. There are plenty of websites out there like Voice Acting Club that have resources and threads for auditions that can get you paid work. You need to get out there and start auditioning for things, and soon you will realize that getting rejected is a big part of this gig. And if you cannot handle getting rejected over and over again, this is not the line of work for you. You will not hear back from the majority of stuff you audition for. This is just a fact of the business. The fact is, there are a lot of people out there who are very good at this job as well. And it's nothing personal. It's, you know, sometimes you're not the right fit, or sometimes they're just the better fit. You have to get used to that. And also, you never know. If you audition for something and don't get, like, the role, but you may impress that director and go, okay, and they might keep you in the back of their mind and go, okay, maybe I'll send them an audition later down the line. Because the next thing I'm going to get into right now is a lot of this business is who you know. That's why it's essential to start networking. And I don't necessarily mean with professional voice actors exclusively. Aspiring voice actors as well. Just meet people, make friends with people, make shit together. This is not a big community. a lot of voice actors know each other, and aspiring voice actors know each other, and there's a lot of overlap there. In fact, a really uncomfortable question is when a professional voice actor is asked by a stranger, hey, can you just get me a job in the industry? Or hey, can you introduce me to a director? First off, the only people I ever feel comfortable introducing to somebody like a director is somebody that I know personally really well, someone who I know is good, and someone who I know is easy to work with and, you know, just like a good person. If you're a stranger to me, I cannot vouch for you in that respect. This is something that you're gonna have to develop naturally. You're gonna have to start meeting people and making natural connections, and you will eventually, as you go, and this can take years and years, you will develop you know, sort of reputation for, hey, that person is a good actor, and hey, that person is really easy to work with.
It's the same thing in like film, and like same thing with film, photography, any creative, like an editor, like anything, like a videographer, photographer, sound guy, colorist, visual effects, sound effects, Foley, all of it is the exact same. It is mostly doing it, putting your stuff out there, and then interacting with people. And if you know people and you did a good job, they'll very likely recommend you. That's like how it works. No matter what field you're in, it's the same thing everywhere.
I also strongly encourage aspiring voice actors, make your own shit and put it online. Right now, in this time, anyone can put out some amazing stuff and impress people. With that said, the field is so wide and competitive, it can be hard to get noticed from there. But forget all that, don't worry about getting noticed or whatever. Just make shit that you enjoy, that showcases your ability, and that not only is that good practice, but if you collaborate with other people, that's a good way to meet other people. That's all you gotta do. You gotta start, you know, putting yourself out there, and it becomes almost your own portfolio in a sense of, hey, here are some examples of things that I have done. Not only can it help you showcase your work, but it can also potentially get you some attention. Because once you get to a certain point, people will just refer you to jobs because they know that you are a good person and good at acting. And that's just the truth of it. Because the reality of this industry is not only do you need to be good, but you need to know people, and people need to know who you are. And that could take a long, long time. But if you make your own shit and put it out there, and that's a way to potentially meet people and make those connections. And that's kinda it. Get good at acting. Start auditioning for things once you get good at acting. Network, very important. Just meet other people who are interested in this craft. And make shit. Make shit on your own and seek out open auditions. And that's how you can start building your way up in the industry. If I'm being brutally honest, the people who are most likely to make it in this are the ones who want this more than anything. If this is just like a casual interest to you of like, oh, that could be fun, it's probably not worth your time, because there's so much work involved and so many years, potential years of like, you know, not getting anywhere or feeling like you're not getting anywhere. You have to really want this and really work for it, because not only is it hard to book jobs, but also you are competing against so many other talented people on every level. Like, let's say on the indie game level, everyone in that sphere is very talented. If you go up to like network and, you know, cable television, you're basically competing against every voice actor you know that exists, pretty much, for jobs. So if you're not able to handle that level of competition and dedication, you know, maybe just do it for fun. That's another thing. Doing voiceover for fun on your own can be rewarding in its own way. You don't have to do this as a job. As long as you are creatively fulfilled, I think that's what matters the most. I think the toughest pill to swallow.
It's like every voice, every like arts thing. It's like
no matter how hard you work or want to get in, there's a possibility you may never make it. And that's something that you have to accept if you're going to pursue this. And there's nothing wrong with being like, you know, maybe I just want to do this for fun instead, and or maybe, you know, I don't want this as much as I thought I did, because it can take years and years of just hard work to get to this point. But hopefully this was helpful to you in some way if you are still interested. And break a leg.
France again.
What? That ad just started playing. That actually scared me. I actually saw I almost got DMC'd. That's fine. I opened a new tab just to open YouTube just to go in again. That's crazy. There's a what?
Sometimes you need a really obnoxious sort of like, hey you, yeah, go. I was gonna say go f yourself, but that's not appropriate.
Says it anyways.
I'm Sungwon Cho. I'm a voice actor, and I also have a YouTube channel called ProZD. I do short skits and nerdy stuff, and basically whatever I feel like doing.
Lysanderoth, you were behind all this?
Yes, it was I.
You have your mother's eyes.
Father. I'm gonna do some voices and try to describe how I do them. I may not be the best guy to ask for how do you properly physically do all these voices. I kind of just
it
go
just
with my
happens,
gut,
yeah.
But you know what, that's okay. They already asked me here, so too bad. I get asked a lot to do kind of like these grand old king or god voices. The first role I ever did was Zeus in a game called Apotheon, and he's kind of this sort of gravelly, sort of old voice.
You have the audacity to invade my kingdom.
How would I describe how to do that? I always try to have a little texture, a little growl to it. Going like this, that's the sort of growl you can kind of inject into a specific voice. There was a game called The Hat in Time. I voiced the owls in that game. They were these very nervous little owls. They were just tiny little guys, and so my voice goes up quite a bit in pitch, give it a little shaky quality. Oh no, I'm very nervous about what's going on. Because the characters were so small and nervous, that sort of shaky quality I felt was very important. Pitch-wise, you can kind of go up and kind of talk like this, sort of a higher sort of, hey, I'm kind of like a protagonist kind of voice. That kind of range, higher range, you can go up there. And then if you go up there and then kind of go even higher and more cartoony and then nervous, you kind of get that sort of little owl voice. So I have a deep voice, and so oftentimes I'll get asked to do deep voice characters. I voice a character named Toro in Nomad of Nowhere, a Rooster Teeth animated show. And Toro's kind of he's like a more confident version of me. So they wanted him to not sound super growly. Instead, they wanted him to sound very casual, very, notice I'm doing this without even realizing it.
Strong boy.
So oftentimes in the booth, physicality sometimes comes into play. Like with this, I instinctively put up my arms like this. He's kind of a big, beefy guy.
Yes, I have. Thank you for noticing.
With that kind of deep voice, and then you can kind of make it dopier if you want. You can kind of put like a Brooklyn accent on it, and then he's kind of a little more, if you do it in this kind of tone, he's a friendlier kind of guy. Hey, it's me, your pal. But then you can also kind of go, I don't know, stereotypical, like the big guy. Oh yeah, boss, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, that kind of voice. So a lot of times in cartoons, you hear voices, and a lot of those voices are actually just impressions of classic actors. Like a very popular one is Ed Wynn.
Butter, oh, thank you, Butter.
Sort of this kind of voice. You have sort of a lisp on your voice and a very whimsical quality.
That's also accurate.
Sort of a southern kind of voice.
Hush your mouth.
You could do that for like a prospector or something. Like, yes, sir. You kind of add a little spittle to it. You can make it sort of a prospector kind of voice. Sometimes you want to play like a snooty character, and I like to do what's basically, it's not a British accent, but it's more like a mid-Atlantic accent. So it's sort of this kind of voice. It's very, very dignified, very precise with its pronunciation and its diction. So when it's time to play a character with more of a regal presence, you have to really focus. You have to really focus on your words. If you want to do like an old-timey voice, like I'm talking like, it's the Colgate Power Hour with that sort of old 50s sort of announcer type voice.
I think these are like voices only work because he has like a more like mature
Really, that
voice.
sort of texture going on words
Like
like,
an
voice.
actual chat
When you watch
voice.
old movies and you think everyone sounds kind of weird, it's because they're all doing mid-Atlantic accents. It's like a weird, almost like fake accent that they're all doing because they think that's how people should sound. There's a common misconception that it's about the voice, but I would say the acting is the most important part. Even if you can do lots
Some English voice actors sound like they're just talking normally.
of different voices,
With like a high pitch. It's an anime. And they're acting like
matter.
it makes it so cringe that it's hard to watch some dub because of how bad their acting is.
unless you can also act. I'm not sure if this was helpful at all, but I had fun doing it. If you feel inspired to pursue it yourself, then I think you just gotta practice, just gotta get out there and perform.
There's always something like cringe about like some dubbed, because instead of like actually sounding like the person that's talking in the anime, they try to make it sound like they're part of the cartoon, like they're in a cartoon, rather like they're in the actual location, but it's just the view is like an animation. Like it sounds like they're trying to portray that they're in a cartoon rather than like portraying they're actually in the scene. And then the like the dissonance between the thing, like the disconnect between the two, makes it so like it makes it hard to watch because then it just feels weird. Because the mouth is moving, the way they're doing actions is fine, but the way the sound is just stupid. Like it's just bad. I don't know how like it keeps happening. There's so many instances where like big anime gets like an English dub and it's just absolute garbage. Like a few like anime that have good English is like Naruto, Dragon Ball, maybe Bleach, I can't say. One Piece, not even close. Ava is like, it feels like they're trying to try hard, but they just suck. They suck. That's what it sounds like. Went from like talking about anime specifically to talking about like everything and sometimes anime. How did I reach them? Oh, it's clips. Eight minutes ago. What? Squeeze me? Excuse me? Hello? What is this? What this? Ghost of the Shell. That's a big reference. I haven't watched it, but I know it's good. I don't know. Let me see if she's there. Is she? No. Let's see. Nah, I don't feel like I'm honest. I pressed the wrong mute. I was supposed to mute my... Nah. I'm trying to find something to like watch because this is like... Yeah. I don't know what. Bruh. Look at this. And games are so bad. He's actually back to Rainbow.
Sidebus, how do I get 5,000? It has to be the exact unit.
There's a little bit of give, but yeah, it has to be pretty close. The radius.
Okay. Perfect score right here, because you go. It's about 3 steps. I'm like right here, please. Yes! There we go, chat. We all would have known that, chat. Let's be honest. We all
He's
knew
playing.
that, right? Oh my god! Wait, this is still
GeoGuessr.
easy.
Okay.
Okay.
I was actually playing like a Rainbow, because it was. Let's be honest. Nobody's playing any game right now because they want to play the game because they enjoy it. They're mostly playing the game because there's like somebody's playing it and they're playing with him, or they just like queue up one game of League just to burn away your time because you have nothing. Yeah, it's literally to burn away your time. Okay, he's moved on from the. Oh, actually, maybe he still does it. I don't know. I don't know. Zoom court is almost the. Oh yeah, Zoom court, bro. The Zoom court incident's like actual legendary. People pee in sinks? I mean, a Ring camera inside your house.
The other night on stream, I fell into a rabbit hole of employees and politicians urinating into sinks, which, you know, I always knew was a possibility. I knew our species was capable of such evil, but seeing it unfold firsthand, it still leaves you in shock and awe. And it's not like I was blissfully unaware of the existence of this tribe that walks amongst us, the sink pissers. On Reddit, quite a few years ago, there was actually a blossoming community, r/sink pissers, that a lot of people were making fun of, but in the shadows, they only grew stronger, only finding more and more sinks to relieve themselves in.
I think it was like more like if you were like in your parents' like a basement when you were having like your own thing because you wanted to have like a soundproof. So you would go to the basement and that's where you would have your like PC setup, and the only thing in there would be like your laundry like sink. That's what people will use as toilet. Instead of going upstairs, they just go there.
And
it's like an old streamer like
now,
that.
Since we went through that rabbit hole on stream, I've just been getting fed even more cases of workers pissing in clients' sinks, like this one.
You probably won't believe an Indianapolis woman says a maintenance worker peed in her kitchen sink inside her Northeast Side apartment.
No, you won't believe that I do believe that. It doesn't shock me or surprise me in even the slightest. I have known about the sink pissers community for a long time. And these kind of scenarios have been unfolding pretty often, actually. More so than you would expect.
With who captured this video on her Ring camera inside of her apartment, and she now tells 13 News she's traumatized over this incident and wants the man to pay her back for the things he damaged.
Can't put the piss back in the balls, but they could at least reimburse her here for the hassle. And I do imagine if this happened to me, if I found out someone came in and started urinating all over my dishes in the sink.
Kitchen sink? That's crazy.
I would never feel comfortable cleaning in that sink again, because there would always be that lingering what if. Like, you know, this could be some highly acidic piss this guy contaminated my sink with. Even if I replace
Okay, but what if you have a cat and it pees in your sink? Then what do you do?
All the dishes, even if I do my best to really scrub that clean, I just don't know if it would ever be enough. It would leave a lasting impact on me.
Now take a look at your screen. In this video, you can see this maintenance man pulling down his pants and then peeing in Shirley's sink while the dishes were filled in that sink. So Shirley says the incident happened last week at her apartment over at Blackburn Terrace in the Martindale Brightwood neighborhood. Shirley says she was supposed to be there. The maintenance worker,
you know, this guy literally didn't have a thought in his mind because he does this at his house all the time.
Rather, was supposed to be there to fix her water heater. When she got back, the man said someone else would be back to finish those repairs. That's when she looked at her camera to see what he did, and she was stunned.
Greaseball really gets up close and personal with the camera here. He's like right up on it, looking like a Twitter profile pic for those 40-year-old dudes that spout out the worst dog shit takes of all time. We got him on the microscope here checking on this. Now, judging from his build, I feel like I can say with a high level of confidence this is probably a frequent user of r/sink pissers. This guy's got the quintessential narwhal baconer at midnight Redditor build. So I think this guy was probably inspired by some of the posts on there over the years and said, you know what, today's the day. Or maybe he does this often at his work, pissing on people's dishes in the sink.
Flabbergasted, you know. Yeah, I couldn't,
Burn the
couldn't
sink.
believe it. Can't
Buy anyone.
imagine if I didn't have it and he did that and I would have been eating from those same dishes later that day.
Just very shocking. And according to
Throw
Shirley,
away the
that
dishes
man
to
was
burn the
fired
sink.
after this incident was reported.
I fear, like Michael Jordan in his prime, you can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him. So even though he may have lost his job here, I don't think that stopped him from pissing in strangers' sinks and all over their dishes. That looks like a man with no remorse, a loose cannon. He doesn't even think twice about just pissing on the dishes in the sink. It doesn't even seem like he bothers washing down the urine, which is unusual because other employees that have done this usually try and hide the evidence. But this guy, he's proud of his work. He just tinkles it all out on the dishes and just leaves it there like his calling card. And I have to imagine he probably wasn't well hydrated. I have no evidence to base that on. He does have like this meatball build going on here, but I feel like he probably wasn't well hydrated. It's probably very yellow pee-pee, and he just leaves it there too. It's like he wanted to be caught. Maybe that was part of the thrill. This is like, this is, you know, final raid boss sink pisser here. But again, this is not as unusual as you might think. So let me just show you from the rabbit hole when we were diving down that on stream the other day. You see where that landlord went to fix a problem in a tenant's home and took a piss in the sink?
When you realize there's like actual real people that have like, you know how like you see like a story on like Reddit or like on Discord or like on Twitter and then they give like some absolutely batshit insane story? These are the people that are actually doing it in real life, and these are actual real stories, not fanfic. Because there's a lot of fanfic stories. This is not fanfic.
Saw that. Well, I mean, that's fine though. Maybe solved the problem and then even gave them a little treat. Let's see. I didn't know how to look for this, so I just said landlord fix problem, pee and sink. Maintenance worker fired after allegedly urinating in tenant's sink. Oh, it wasn't the landlord. I thought the landlord went in there. He's like, all right. He just bangs a hammer on the TV to fix it and then just immediately relieves himself in their sink.
Yeah. Funky story here. We told you about a Bloomingdale tenant who says a maintenance worker urinated in his sink. Take a look for yourself there. The tenant says what should have been a routine service call turned into a disturbing discovery. He says a maintenance worker entered his apartment to address an issue with his washing machine. While inside, the worker was allegedly caught.
But then he identified another issue, an unpissed sink. So he solved two problems in one outing and didn't even charge you for the secondary service. And you have the gall to get angry about it?
The tenant's apartment cameras urinating in the kitchen sink. Well, tonight we heard back from the management company in a statement. They said, quote, management was made aware of the incident regarding one of our employees, and upon learning of this wholly unacceptable behavior, we immediately put the employee on leave following an investigation. We terminated the individual's employment.
Unjust. Can't piss in sinks anymore, huh? Some guy pissed in a coffee maker in Canada. He was candidate for an election in 2015. Well, was it his own coffee maker? Or was he also a maintenance worker who went in and relieved
I
himself?
feel like this is like the same story of like hearing that you're not supposed to use like the water like kettle, like the water kettle at like your hotel room or like a motel room, because people wash their underwear in it. Like they put their underwear in it and they boil it. Like what?
In a coffee maker. Canadian candidate Jerry Vance out after video shows him urinating into coffee cup. Toronto businessman who's been running for parliament with Conservative Prime Minister Stephen Harper's party made the wrong kind of splash has been dropped by his party after he was caught on video urinating into a coffee cup while working as an appliance repairman.
What? The heck?
That's pretty cool. Where's the video? This seems like a common occurrence.
Actual
lot of
what?
wacky
In
pissers.
other news now, a developing political story tonight. The Conservative Party is looking into one of its candidates over some surprising behavior. For more on that, the CBC's David Cochran joins us tonight from Ottawa.
Hey, David. Why do you look so sad?
Well, Wendy, this involves Jerry
This is
Vance,
fun.
who is the Conservative candidate for Scarborough Rouge Park. And just a few days ago, Conservative Cabinet Minister Jason Kenney was in Vance's cameras set up, and those cameras caught Jerry Vance urinating in a coffee mug and then dumping the contents of that mug into a kitchen sink while the homeowner was in the very next room.
That's like an elevated form of sink pissing. A more elegant solution for the sink pissing enthusiast on Reddit, I would say. Hey, Jerry.
Off to the other room for some reason.
Oh.
He's also taking a cup.
What?
Oh my.
He just peed in the cup.
Then he empties the cup in the sink, rinses it, and puts it back.
So when we learned of this, we immediately contacted
Jerry, I gotta tell you, that seemed like the work of someone who often pisses in coffee cups. That was methodical. That was just like business as usual to this guy. But why, and Jerry, far be it from me to question your technique, why not just cut out the middleman and piss into the sink at that point? What was the point?
Why don't you just use the toilets? I don't understand.
Cup.
Like, what is it that stops them from using the toilet? I don't get it.
Did he just want to, like, maximally contaminate as many things as he could find in the kitchen? I don't even see what the purpose was. Not tall enough? He was too short?
Nah.
No, was he? Let me see. Oh, yeah. I guess. Yeah, I guess the countertop's a little high. He could have waterfalled it, just aim up, arc it.
Trajectory aim does like some trigonometry.
Contaminating like floor and stuff, and he's not looking to make a mess.
Now, coincidentally, Conservative leader Stephen
He's just looking for quick relief.
In the Scarborough area tomorrow. Jerry Vance is not scheduled to be with him. Wendy?
Yeah, he is busy pissing in my sink right now, probably. I mean, the sink pissers community seems dedicated. Yeah, the sink pissers community is very enthusiastic, but even they, I don't think, would be lobbying for peeing in strangers'
Why does he have like a room like RuneScape just open?
Sinks while on a job.
Because Ryan has RuneScape
I
open.
think even they would show restraint. That's all they do on that subreddit, bro. Unless the subreddit's changed drastically from the last time I took a peek in there, it's only them pissing into their own sinks, right? Oh, here's the top post of the day is actually about the maintenance worker. Rookie move, says Sasquatch. I probably have to be careful showing this one on stream, actually. Have I just done the first ever girl sink piss?
What?
Well, I probably can't even look at this on my other monitor because you see it in the reflection behind me. But yeah, this is definitely their own house. So like this one, this milk stool was a game changer. And one of the sink pissers just put a stool in front of his sink for being able to get his cock and balls over the edge.
But why though?
It's never like strangers.
I don't understand why though.
Stats at the top of the page on why it's actually better to piss in sinks. What stats? What does it matter what receptacle gets peed on? What does that change?
Yeah, I don't get it. You're peeing into something.
Oh, environmental impact of sink peeing.
Ah.
Okay. Average gallons, flush 1.6. Analysis. r/sink pissers will save over 16 million gallons of water this year. Number of sink pissers.
Why don't you just pee in it and not flush every time you take a piss in it? Just cover it. Like if you know you're going to piss in it and you're not gonna take a shit in it, and you have more than one toilet, you have a designated piss toilet, and then you start at the beginning of the day and you flush it at the end of the day after you finish pissing. That's one flush. Why not just do that then? If it's such a big deal, why not just piss in it, cover it, open it, piss, cover, and then at the end of the day you flush once. Why not just do that?
41.46. Average pisses per day 7. Wow. Gallons saved daily per person 11.2. Gallons saved person yearly 4,088. Number of sink pissers per day 78. Sink pissers per year 28K.
Why is it just stretched up? What just happened to them?
18 million? I don't know about this.
Looks like some foo-foo. Yeah.
Pizza Hut manager caught peeing in sink. God, they're everywhere. Oh, this was 2014. This was the height of the
There's a Cyberpunk TCG. Are you dead ass? Like
craze,
everything has
seems.
it. Are you dead ass?
You
Everything
had the
just has a
Canadian
TCG now.
politician doing it.
Nah.
Now you had this Pizza Hut manager doing it.
Was that T1?
Video
Oh.
unavailable. What the fuck? Where'd it go?
Here's an extra special ingredient that no one wants on their
Piss.
pizza. Pee. A district manager.
Now that's an intro. Where'd this energy go, USA Today? What happened to you guys? Your writers were cooking. She's fucking right. That is the last secret ingredient I want on my pie.
It's a pizza pie.
West Virginia,
It's amore.
lost his job after
It's a
this
pizza, little
surveillance
pizza,
video
Caesar
was
pizza,
released
it's a pizza
showing him
pie.
peeing into a sink. The sink that
Why did he lose his job?
was the same one the store uses
Even hitting
to
the
wash
fentanyl.
utensils.
Mm.
Fortunately, the incident did not include any food tampering, as it happened during non-business hours.
How'd
Pizza
that
Hut
anything
officials
good?
said in a statement
How's
that
it
they
bad?
are embarrassed by the actions of this individual.
Throwing him under the
Pizza
bus.
Hut has zero tolerance for violence.
Burn
Now that
that
Pizza
sink.
Hut has taken care of business.
Buy a new sink.
Well, I mean, it is
Replace it.
Pizza Hut. It's not like it could have made the pizza worse.
True.
Do I personally know any sink pissers? I do not. That you know of.
This is what, like,
Yeah,
2
it's
days
true.
ago.
I guess I've never asked if anyone's an active sink pisser that I know. Could you be friends with a sink pisser? Like, if all your friends came out as sink pissers, would it change anything?
No, if it's their
The
own
only thing that would
house, who
change is
gives
I
a
wouldn't
fuck?
really want them around, like, my house.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could definitely be friends with them. It wouldn't ruin it.
Yeah. We adopted Chinese kids. Okay, dude. Interesting title. I crashed out yesterday. Got angry. I'm back. I'm
Might as
moving
well enjoy
errands.
the break while it lasts.
One day I'm back. League Rain is too infested in my mind. Yeah. Hey. Hey. I bet it's some shit you go to like the beach, have the windows turned down, and just drive. Oh, I miss driving, man. Fuck. I miss driving my cars. Now, what's a good build? Like a pre-built build? What was the newest one? I'll just use the newest one. Budget. Newest one, over record? Okay. Medium late. Okay.
I'll see right.
Get him. What? It didn't put the bomba? That's so dumb. Oh, bunch.
Take.
Bruh!
A gift from me. I'll be right back.
Oh, that was so stupid. Like, what was that? What just happened? My whole game just glitched. My button stopped working. What was that? I'm actually confused. It was actually horrendous. Goddamn. Swag.
You've got yourself a little problem.
That was not my fault whatsoever. Ah! Fudge. Bruh, actually good tech. I did not expect that. The song is not hitting on us. Hey, 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 hey. Ah, not much range. Fudge.
You're alive one, aren't you? Don't forget the shop.
Back up.
You got expensive taste. I love it.
They're smart, they're gonna go all the way back to spawn.
Just wait for the end.
Ooh, little heaven in me. The way you move. Politics, love me, yeah. Hey, good game, early good game. Good teammate, nice. Very cool, very sugoi.
Must be right. Bombs planted.
That's okay.
This'll burn a hole through anyone.
That's okay because I forgot to buy and I actually messed up and I lost the ability to hold my keys correctly. All just excuses because I pay therapy because I got greedy. My bad. The way you move, the way you feel.
They destroyed
everyone is low HP. Yes. Fudge. Let's just see if they're pushing. Go back, move back. Hey.
I'll give him a proper send up. Exquisite, isn't it?
Ah, there.
I've seen guys.
Hey.
You'd think shooting people with a giant laser would get old, but nah, it's always.
Well, I'm only at 5.6. Okay, this is bad.
They've taken our Blue Guardian.
Let's go blue. Let's go blue.
Our Blue Walker is under attack.
Grace. I guess not. Wow. Okay, I guess. Like a dynamite, yeah. Now we farm somebody's. But you know what? I'ma just yoink early so I can get an early good build. Because the more the merrier, you know? You know what I mean? You know what I schmeal? Guys, green.
Our yellow
Hello.
Walker is under attack.
Yo. Yo.
We are 5-stack. And this is our first time playing.
Oh, nice.
They destroyed the Guardian on green.
Big 5-stack, big. No wonder it actually worked. Dead.
Nice.
Big dead. Big. No wonder it was actually no wonder it was actually going good. They're actually 5-stack. I wonder. Is literally the only way you get is if you get like a 5-stack or not. Otherwise it's just cooked actually. I thought that had actually good movement. Like the things I expect him to do, he's not doing. Like actually.
I'm a bit...
Lifting.
I'm back up, bro.
I'm gonna go back to heal.
Yeah.
I'll see Kelvin.
No, please. Aha!
I'll put him all out and about.
No! Bunda. Just kidding. What is... Oh shit, I forgot I was in green, not in blue. Because blue you get to go underground. Hey! Face me, face me. Oh! Terrible aim, terrible aim.
I'm here.
You dingus. You think I'm running because I'm scared, you dingus? Yes, ding ding. Thought I was running away because I was scared. It's called tech. We call it techie. Because this is 10 FPS. Bruh, there is no way these are normal human beings. They must be a 5-sec. He's not moving like a generic like bot. Like his movements are not like a generic bot movements. Like I can't predict his like trajectory with my like hooks. It is very rare the way he's running. I guess they're forcing this one. I guess whatever, it's fine. I'll do this.
Come back, come back. There's two behind you.
Huh? Not too far away, I didn't hear in time. Alright, what do we get, chat? What's actually good to get? I think I'll just go, do I do spirit resist or do I do bullet resist? All of them are bullets, I'll get bullet resist. And then let's go faster, this is better, yeah. Let's go, I'm guessing there's gonna be a lot of melee mid-game, so I'll keep melee. Just in case. Because melee is actually gonna like either make or break. Because Bebop is like mostly melee, but the problem is like every opponent is not melee. What? Okay, I don't know the range was this bad. Like. Okay, what is this song? It's a little too loud. Huh. I haven't heard the song like forever. Oh yeah, isn't BTS like back now? After the like military service, they have like a new album they released. Like, do you still care about BTS or did it just die down?
A blue walker is under attack. I'll be right. Right, you got yourself a little problem. I'll be right.
Ding dong. Bait W bait. In a mouth. Actually bid. No. Huh? Gotta do that. Have to. The way I play with Bebop, I definitely need more. Let's keep it a buck. I definitely need more.
Broadway is under attack.
There's literally nobody here. Okay. Fudge. See, this is why I bought Active 7. Oh, thank God I did, honestly. Egg. Huh?
They claim the urn.
Interesting. Let's see.
Time to cut loose. Nothing I can do.
Big. Oh, it's still alive. What?
Lifting.
Guys, get to help hurt.
Nice one, mate.
As well.
Defend the stronghold.
Why you alone, Grin? Why you alone, Grin?
York is under attack.
Come on. Hey, buy some stuff. Let's go with Tom. I already got that. I mean, it's bad because we're losing lanes a little too quickly. You know what? I'll just push the lane. Put it.
Defend the stronghold.
I was fine if I just push the lane. Also.
On you, mate.
It will be. Yeah, good at pushing.
Let's push him.
Broadway is under attack.
You know what? Snipe this. Boom. They don't get this. Ooh! Extra damage! Very nice shot. Very nice. Very big. And I'm in blue. Oof. I was gonna go back, but then I realized there's no need, so I just came back here. Oh shit! No! Haha! Dead. I never know which direction we're going.
Walker is under attack.
Ah, fudge nuggets.
They've taken our yellow walker.
Fudge nuggets, bruh.
The old left hand won't be.
I wish everyone would just go back to the lens. Oi, 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 oi. Right here.
I see paradox.
I'm gonna go green, so we don't want to lose the lane, because this is terrible. It's actually terrible.
Lashes on the roof. The spirit urn is waiting. A blue walker is under attack. They've destroyed our blue walker.
Oh man.
Defend the stronghold.
Yo, nobody's watching any of the lanes. Like,
Defend the stronghold.
I mean, I actually have to play defense. It's seriously. Well, I mean, they did say they don't know how to play the game, so at least somebody said something. Honestly, I'd rather they tell me they don't know what the fuck they're doing than me just sit there and talk, think they're just fucking ass and throwing. Bruh. Okay. Boundless. I know I need boundless and yeah.
Nice
also,
one.
max stamina. Max out the stim. Oh. No, the background's gone. I don't know.
I see 7.
Ah, farmer. Nobody's farmer. Oh my god.
The city will know our presence.
Yeah, I don't know. We're like behind because nobody's farming, and I don't know what to like say because it's just bad. Like actually, just bad. There's nothing I can do here. Honestly, we probably should like go like a secondary lane maybe, and there's like enough of a gap that we could actually go like third party lane. I was like, it could be difficult, but we could literally third party lane. If we could like push all lanes and get it to go, it could be better. There is a slight possibility though. You'd have to actually like, we'd actually have to get everything done perfectly to the point where it's like not a problem, and we're like built enough that we can like. Maybe we can. What? I'm by myself? It's crazy. Ooh! Fire rate. Massive. Ah, you throw. Oh. Spread them up, spread them up. Oh my god. Almost died there. Too many people there. Yeah, we should probably go. What? You know what? I'll probably let them go them solo and go to that lane and get blue. Because if it goes well, this is already a team fight, so if I go there, it should be fine. No way, everybody died there.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
No. I'm gonna get chased and then I'm gonna die, so it's better I just go here. Oof.
Lash is here.
That was all
Oof, good thing they're not looking.
Let's take out Geist. There's Geist.
It's fine because we don't have to worry about like them backcapping or anything. The only reason I came back is I think to heal, that's it. Now we're gonna go mid-game and fight again. Yeah, if I go back we should be fine. Like, just like three of us, three of them. If I go back to be 4v3, so it should be fine. As long as ours don't die, honestly. I could probably get a pick. Maybe.
Facilitating up.
All of them started shooting at me.
I got bad news.
Okay.
I'm not ready to join the dead quite yet.
Ooh. Wow. This build is actually pretty decent, no?
Defend the stronghold.
Yeah, I was about that over. Huh? Stronghold, huh? I was gonna try to get a second one. Try to split 2 lanes so we can actually get them sped up, because if you have everyone books on one, they can just back out. Ooh! It's time to lock in the B. Ding dong, boy. Yeah. So I hop. Now we're gonna go. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I need to keep me wits about me. Nothing you can do now, mate.
Oh, yeah, they both.
It's over.
Yes, Vindicta. Pick them off one by one. Defend the stronghold.
Let's take out Lash.
Guys, box spawn in green. Ay.
Engaging out.
Wow.
Some of the spirit urn is waiting.
Look at the goddamn map, man.
You have discerned.
Go look at the gosh darn map, man. Gosh darn it.
The dead will surround them.
But I can just go back. Aha. We're gonna lose this, by the way. We're 100% losing this. There's no way to win this. Like, it's already gapped. They're not, like, landing correctly, and they already have, like, decent builds. They have better builds than us, probably. The guy was they're literally gonna focus on that, and then they're gonna break it, and then they're gonna do that, and then by the time we come back, there's nothing. There's already a big enough gap that all it has to do is shoot, and it'll survive. It doesn't matter. Got it. Early game was fine, mid game and late game was actually like horrendous display, let's be honest.
They will return.
There's Geist.
Bebop is gaining momentum.
I'll see Kelvin.
Defend the stronghold.
Wow. Insane. I've not gotten Blue's lane yet, that's good. Graves, press F and go all the way and just get the lane.
7 stalks us.
You also have ult. Go blue, press F, go all the way at the end to blue, use your 4 and get the thing.
Okay.
They have ult, so.
I ult?
The dead are good at road tasks. The dead wrath will be felt.
No, closer to the thing, not. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine.
Would love this.
Defend the stronghold.
That was pretty good. You know what? I'll sacrifice a lane. There we go. I'll just go green. Because we're so far behind. It's terrible. Just go.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
There's the gambler. What's the plan?
Yes, cool.
You fought well.
Well,
and
that was memorable.
I mean, there was no point. They're forcing engages. They're not trying to get any like stuff on the map. They're not farming. They're just forcing engages, and they're not like spreading out. It's always 1v1ing. They're like feeding, and they kept feeding. It was what it is. Like they keep forcing unnecessary fights, and they weren't back as much often, which is kind of interesting. Oh, there's a guy. That happens. Can't really expect it when it's like for the first time, you know? Like they don't know how the game works. Because the way they were playing, it felt weird. I could tell it felt like a little noobish, but it was fine. Like usually the things you'd like be aware of is like things happening on the map. All the time they would fight, they wouldn't be aware of the map. They'd like force engages on like middle, like massive fights. I don't know. Like, you know what? They're 5 stacking. As the first game, no point like fighting. It's okay. I don't use it. I hate that character. I use that, so I don't know. I feel like certain like things you'd be able to only use if you like certain like characters you play. Well.
There ain't a man alive I can't save frying.
Come back if you need anything else. Have fun up there, Bebop.
Bombs out.
Oh. Ooh. Very cool.
Nothing like a good old fist fight to get the proverbial blood pumping.
What does it say? Oh, it does. Oh. Okay, what happens now? Ah. Ah.
Sorry, detective.
Interesting. Scheiße. Suddenly it's just hotter, I don't know why.
You got something on you, mate?
Very nice. Green. Green. Wow. Pig. Oh, he's big. I heard there's this thing called the XQC Haze build. I don't know what that is. Let's see what it is, shall we? Let me see if I can find it. I don't know.
You sacrificed so much in the name
Is it
of
this?
duty, but today you will be made whole.
Sure, I guess. I guess is the correct build? I don't know. Holy heck. Why are these shots so beefy? Actual beef. Huh?
Time to buy some tools of the trade. Well done, Paradox.
No.
Thank you.
Me at a land now. No, yeah.
There's no place I
Fudge,
can't
the wrong one. Ah, I got the wrong one, man. I'm so annoyed. Oh. Almost ran around side.
Shape your destiny.
What? Ah, shit. I know. Ah, nuggets. I'm not gonna lie, I actually thought that would hit, and I would be like, actually, like, he could chat play, huh? Shmup.
I won't lie. I don't know what that does, but my kid says all the mystics are buying it.
Pull back.
Huh.
Holidays on the bridge. Pull back. On my way. Headed to blue. Sweet dreams.
Oh my god, bruh. Why is it so hard to get them to just die? They actually will not just die. Huh? Actually? What, actually?
Following your lead, Holiday. Saturday night.
Yeesh.
You'll be the last one.
How do you have so much soul?
Need help on blue. Be right back.
Oh man. Oh my god. I just survived.
The old New York tuxedo.
Oh. Bev. As tech Bev.
I see the venom. No survivors.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
I forgot about parry because nobody parries in this game. Nobody like melees enough. Touch.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed. Rem, you are adorable.
I guess that was that. Oh no. This is perfect actually. Now I can go get this. Big. Unfortunate. But it is what it is. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Good luck, Vertigo. You're on your own.
I see how.
I actually survived. That's weird. No.
I see the venom.
I need to get Ricochet.
Let's push Broadway. Headed to
Our
Broadway.
green walker is under attack.
You're taking the longer road, bro.
Bullets will rain down.
I'm coming, but it's just gonna take a while.
Don't go running off on me.
Yeah.
What's the matter, okay?
Nice.
Got out without fever?
Very nice, very nice. Awesome. Actual good game. Okay, we might actually be able to win this. This is actually good. I pressed reload, but I guess. Ooh, I could just cap this. Ooh, little trick. I think he just left, so.
The robot is over there.
I thought so. I went wrong direction. Goddamn, bro.
Headed to York.
Our Blue Walker is under attack.
Back up, bro. Back up.
Headed to Broadway.
Our Yellow Walker has been destroyed.
Yo, nobody looking at map. Y'all got equipped something called a map. They need to turn on.
The urn has been dropped.
I push this in so it goes there.
The urn has been dropped. I can buy some impressive gear. Let your rage spill forth, Billy.
So nobody gonna pull up, I see. So we're just abandoning things now. I didn't know this.
Your enemies will curse your name.
How long was there, bro?
Let the ley lines course through you.
Oh, Sims. Oh, my bad. Oh, I miss shows like Arcane, bro. I miss the era of like when people actually were like hyped for shit, you know, like games and like everything. Now it's just like in a lull. Like you'd have to wait for like have a. I'm guessing it's like early. It's like what, March? It's like end of March is not much. Early April. Understandable, but bro, really this sad.
I see a priest. Our Green Walker is under attack. The job's
Guys, good.
done.
Go yellow, go yellow.
Our Green Walker has been defeated.
Ay, ay, ay. Bro, I literally said go yellow. Like, are you dead ass? Like, I don't get it. Wait, we don't have yellow walker? We're getting mid. There's nothing we can do. Let them get it. Help push yellow, bruh. bro, quick.
Headed to York.
Our blue walker is under attack.
Guys, blue. Why is everyone coming yellow, bro? Open your map, man. God damn, bro.
Broadway needs help.
Bro, what the fuck? Why is the whole team on yellow? What are you doing? I'm getting trolled. Like, I'm getting trolled. Like, goddamn, bro, what the fuck are you doing? I don't get it. Like, the whole team is pushing. Like, are you crazy? Are you dead hash? Like, you dead hash? Like, are you dead hone? Eh? You dead butt? Are you dead butt? Are you left, right? I mean, it is left, right, but... I don't know. Let's do this. Let's do... How much do I have?
The urn has been dropped.
Bad up again. Yeah.
They delivered the urn.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, know what to want. Yeah. Just what to want.
Ben is doing what he can to keep us standing.
Hi, hey.
This is why Sandmen are
Headed to green.
Headed to green.
Death will come for them as they sleep.
Oh.
The Archmother's strength is your strength.
Am I dumb? I can't go faster, bruh.
You need to make a stand and stop them!
Headed to green.
Well.
I see Dynamo.
This is terrible.
The spirit earth waiting to be claimed. Realm, without your help, we would be in peril.
Alright, so nobody has their map open. Okay, I get it.
I can get the finest tools of the trade. Bedtime for you. It's all over.
Hope this goes as well as rehearsal.
I understand.
You fought off the court of the Hidden King, but they will return and vanish. You need to make a stand and stop them!
Leave them to me.
We only have one shrine left!
Actual, like, cosmetic teammates, literally.
Our defenses are crumbling!
If I get too greedy,
I knew I could count on you.
Headed to Broadway.
You need to make a stand and stop them!
Okay, so we're just throwing games, I guess.
bombs ready.
So there's no point playing this game. It is literally just getting trolled actively every single time. Okay. So the only thing anyone knows how to do is hold left trigger and fight. Okay, so we're playing this game like an FPS game, and we're not going to think of it as a MOBA. First person MOBA, huh? Third person MOBA. Now I buy everything, right?
The OSPC aren't investigating me, right, Hayes?
Maybe we can win this, maybe potentially, hopefully, probably. I don't know. Let's go them, bro.
Show me what you got. Part of the Hidden King.
I don't know about anything in time. I don't know. Am I real? Actually, I think I'll get this instead first.
Thank you for your aid.
Can we use which?
You have been favored by the Orange Mother.
Wait, this is actually stupid. Why didn't I just buy this first? I might actually be stupid. What? That is so OP. What the hell? I'm dumb as shit. How is it? Wait, 100. Well. I should be fine.
I see Yamato.
Rem is doing what he can to keep us standing. Run, cowards!
Greenwich.
But they will return.
Ah, still not enough, man. Gosh darn it.
Good job. Let's go.
Go close for a second. Let's go.
You need to make a stand and stop them.
Headed to blue.
You ain't gonna be the only one left standing, Hayes.
Hell yeah! Beautiful.
I see the Venator.
Without your help, we would be in peril.
How about I'll come push this all the way to the end with me?
Your arcane mastery will grow.
Okay, fuck me, I guess.
You need to make a stand and stop them.
So when I say come help, you don't help.
Pull back. 1 more 3 seconds.
Actually just farming, like literally just farming.
Headed to Broadway.
My lineage will protect me.
Guys, back, get back.
You fought off the court of the Hidden King, but they will return. No survivors!
What else is that back? Well, actually, what I buy from here, chat? Like, actually. I have not gotten blue yet. What the frick? But just bro, I'ma go blue. Where is it?
You need to make a stand and stop them!
Ah! There was more damage that I could heal.
Need help on Greenwich.
Thanks. They generate cringe visible. It's actually insane. Like, the level of throw is crazy. Actually trolling the game. Awareness of an actual potato. Potato awareness. Actual potato awareness. I hate this shit fucking game, bro. It's so fucking ass. It literally ruins the experience of anything. No matter what, it's literally the worst experience you could ever have. Oh. that was decent for our stream. I go take a piss now and go eat some food. Okay, see you later. Bye. Go watch that guy. Go watch that guy. Bye bye.